All right, Danny Bonaduce and Bob Levy, Reverend Bob Levy, got into a fight backstage at some show, and now it's turned into an actual fist fight. There's Danny. I haven't seen Danny in a long time. Hey, Danny. And there's, where's Reverend Bob Levy? I'll put him over at the podium so you guys aren't too close together.
Well, Danny's got an entourage coming in. We haven't seen Bob yet.
Danny, by the way, is already wearing a tooth guard, I guess you call it, right?
Well, he's ready to fight right now.
No, you're on mic. You got a mic.
I don't know. You guys are good around here. I didn't even see that happen, dude. Maybe I'm not as good of a boxer as I thought. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, this is actually this is a $2,000 mouthpiece, dude.
Wow, is that for your fight coming up with Bob Levy?
Yeah, I'm not playing around. This is I got it written down right here. It's a Pure Power mouth guard. That guy Tio.
Yeah.
I don't even follow sports. They just told me this. He has 7 of them at $2,000 a piece.
Wow.
Your friend Mary Carey? I don't know what the hell she's going to do with a $2,000 mouthpiece, but she's got one.
Let me say, Reverend Bob Levy is also in the room.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing,
Hey, Bob.
Hey, you look really good, man. You look like you did your training.
Yes, I did. I've been in the gym ever since, motherfucker.
Actually, no, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Yes,
no.
I have.
Dude, you have a website that says where you've been, and I've had people at your shows. By the way, the Bonaduce jokes are working.
I haven't done any.
Let me get to the original argument, because I know Bob a long time. I know Danny a long time. I like both you guys. I've been on the air. I don't know how much.
Look at Danny. Bob's going to get killed.
Yeah, I don't know how much.
We'll see who gets killed.
I don't know much about how Danny's heard the show, but I have a bet with Artie. I have said that Danny will kill Bob, and I'm not saying it to be mean to Bob.
Okay.
I love Bob. I think Bob's a nice guy. I really wish right now we can end this whole thing and not go in the ring.
Dangerous.
You're going to get hurt.
No,
you're going to get hurt.
I'm not going to get hurt.
Bob, listen to me. And Danny, don't even say anything.
Okay.
Bob, I think you're a great guy.
I think you're a great guy.
I see you look skinny. You smoke. You're not working out as hard as him. He's on juice.
I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I haven't done it in well over 3 months.
God, it's not worth fighting if you have to do that.
You know?
If I had to quit smoking, drinking, and taking drugs, I wouldn't do this crap.
I'll tell you about Danny.
I'm going to have the opportunity.
Danny, I know, since he's a kid, has been doing hand-to-hand combat. He's been doing karate. Look at the shape the fucking guy's in. Look at his arms.
This isn't karate. It's fucking boxing.
I want to talk to you about that. That's it, because you're absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. The martial arts means nothing.
It means nothing.
But I brought this with you because I think this is kind of funny. You've been training real hard for how long?
About a month and a half I've been training with the...
Here's what guys can do to themselves in a month and a half, 2 months. That's from a magazine.
Those are pictures of guys who got into shape in a month and a half.
Okay.
Right?
How would you say their body's looking different? They become muscle men or skinny or ripped, right? In that much time?
Right.
Want to whip your shirt off there, Bob? Show us the guns you brought to the gun show.
Well, this is what I got.
Show me your gun.
That's all I need.
I mean the whole deal.
This is all I need, Danny, for you. This is all I need for you.
Lift up your shirt. Danny's shirt is coming off. Look at this.
Yeah, and that's all steroids. So don't worry. In the ring, you're still going to get knocked out by a bigger man.
Put your microphone back
on. And that's the way it's going to be.
Right.
Whether you think you can box or not, you can't fucking box. And that's the fucking fact. And you're going to fucking lose to me.
You say fuck every other word makes you harder or something? Did you really think, can I ask you a question, honestly? Do you really believe you're still actually relevant to this conversation? Nobody cares about you.
Nobody cares about you.
Howard,
ever since you've been in that yellow fucking bus, okay, driving around the fucking country.
Tell me how this happened.
Excuse me, this man just said no one cared about me since the bus?
Yes.
Howard, what was your favorite television show?
What are you talking about?
What was your favorite television show?
Breaking Bonaduce.
Somebody heard something about me, Bob.
Oh, good. Let's put a camera on me and I'll act like a maniac. I could do the same fucking thing.
But you did you?
Show. No, but I will knock you on your fucking ass in the ring Saturday. And that's a fucking fact.
Yeah, okay, man.
All right, let's talk about this. How did because a lot of us thought this might be a shtick.
It was a total setup. He wanted to get famous.
Oh, so you're saying he set it up.
You up.
Here, no, in 2 ways. Watch this. Here's this two things here. One, Bob thought he'll walk in the room, and I hate to say this because I'm sure you're going to think I'm just being mean, but it's true. And Bubba the Bub Sponge mentioned it yesterday to me, that you shake. I didn't know that.
That I shake.
It's on Bubba's show yesterday. Right. Talked 20 minutes about how bad you were shaking. I see this older guy with gray hair shaking in the corner. I fight for charity. I never accept money for violence.
Is this where you met Bob? He
walked in, and I thought... He's standing over this old guy shaking, and I think, oh, I must be fighting for muscular dystrophy or something.
Right.
I'll go say hi to the old shaky guy.
You thought he had
how much I'm shaking
I went up to
You thought he had muscular dystrophy?
I thought he was part of the charity. Yeah, I knew there was something wrong with him.
Yeah. That's why you're going to be laying on your back and fucking I'll be laughing on Saturday, okay?
So you showed up at this event.
Yeah.
I saw the tape and I couldn't even believe it.
I don't know why.
You started.
Can anybody figure out why he hit me?
Because you were acting like a fucking douchebag. I asked you one question about fucking Kid Chris being the referee. And you're like, what do you guys got against me? What, are you going to do something? What is this, set up or something like that?
This is on tape, Bob. You can't
that was before that. That was before that. And then you go, what are you, an asshole? And I'm not being the asshole. You're being a fucking asshole.
And then you slapped Danny.
Yeah.
Which you have no right to slap the guy.
Well, he's fucking in my face with this other guy, this big guy in my face. What the fuck am I going to do?
But why are you slapping him? Why didn't you just leave?
Well, I did leave after I got thrown out.
So maybe Danny's right. Maybe you were looking for a fight with him because he's got the Bonaduce name and you know he's a fighter.
Here's my theory on this, and it's a personal problem for me.
Okay.
So Bob comes in and he smacks me, and he thinks he's going to get famous. That's what I think. And it's maybe not true. Fine, whatever you say. I don't want to argue with you about it.
Right.
That's my belief. But then I start thinking about it. I punched Donny Osmond in the face. I got famous. A few years later, I punched a transvestite in the face. I got famous.
Right.
Why isn't this fuck getting famous? He hit me.
Right.
So am I not as good? Can you shut up and let me speak for a moment?
You did that bit on Bubba yesterday.
So I said, you don't do the same act every night? I've seen twice.
No,
so anyway,
no, I don't.
Can you make him be quiet? Is it possible?
Do you?
So, anyway,
fucking middle.
I punched this. I'll bet you on that. You said I never opened for anyone. You want to bet that?
Yeah, I'll put that up.
If I win the fight, you'll be my opening act?
Yeah, and the other way around. Okay. There's no fucking way you can follow me either way.
So you're claiming that Bob should have hit somebody more famous than you.
No, that's what hurt my feelings after a while. I'm going, why isn't this bitch famous yet? He hit me in the face.
I want to be serious.
I said, is my face not as good as Donny Osmond's or a transvestite?
You've done these kind of fights before. It's a 1-minute round.
I'm 11-0 with 9 knockouts.
Right. You've never lost.
No.
What knockouts? I was at a fight and there was no knockout. I've seen on TV and there was no knockout.
That guy's name was Justice. He was 19 years old.
That went to the fucking to the card.
Yeah. It was a unanimous decision for me. And
that's a knockout?
I said 9 out of 11. I didn't win them all by knockout. Try and pay attention.
Who did you knock out?
I got ears going, old guy. No. I just said 9 out of 11.
You didn't knock out these people, you're saying?
Danny, you've been doing... You've been training. Yeah. You're obviously in shape. You do steroids. You admit it.
He's still on the steroids?
Yes. He is. In fact, I'll tell you something about Danny. He's broken his hand so many times punching things and walls and stuff. He's broken his hand so many times, he can't even open a jar with his hand. I know that about you.
There's the brass and copper that holds that hand together.
Yeah.
But it makes a perfect fist. But dig this one, too. This is a titanium plate.
Yes.
But from hitting, it's working its way out of my arm. So I have to have surgery the day after our fight.
Gee.
I didn't tell my trainer. I didn't tell my trainer, because if you tell your trainer, he'll start training you like you're hurt, and I'm not hurt if I'm still standing.
Right. So his hand is so bad that when he takes his steroids, he leans up against the wall, he takes the needle, and he leans his arm into the needle because he can't even hold the needle himself.
Wow.
I can hold it. I can't squeeze it. I have no gripping because of this.
So he pushes the plunger in by pushing it against the wall.
Right. Yeah, I hold the actual cartridge and then jam it up against the wall.
Oh, my goodness.
Luckily, it's just the gripping mechanisms that
Danny, aren't you worried taking this many steroids? Seriously, aren't you concerned for your health?
No, I have no concern for my health.
You don't care if you die?
I can't friggin' wait, actually.
You can't wait to die.
We did a bit on the Corolla show, and he said, if you were... they say life's too short. Jesus Christ, it goes on forever, this friggin' thing.
Yeah, but you have children.
I agree with you. Are you with me on this? Yes, it goes on for goddamn ever, this game.
No, you want to see your children graduate.
I've seen my children. They're very nice.
You don't want to stay alive with them.
You know how the story ends.
Yeah. You know what? Since... I don't know, the last 5 years, when I go into an AA meeting and I throw my keys down to mark my chair, I throw another card down, they say, who's with you? Nobody, I'm just saving a seat for my daughter. She's 8.
Oh, that's terrible. Do you think you're going to be a negative influence? In other words, you'd be better off dead and not in their lives?
No, you know what? I used to think that. And I said that quite seriously to Dr. Phil and Oprah and all those people. Some of those people that you'll never meet.
I don't want to meet them.
Well, then you're a lucky man.
Yeah.
So anyway, I used to think if I were to die, my wife would marry a real normal guy. I have a lot of money, plus I'm heavily insured. She'd marry a normal guy, my children would be raised by a better man. Right. I no longer feel that way. But divorce was a very smart move.
It was a good move. You're happy now? You're in a new relationship, I understand. You're happy.
26-year-old 10th grade math teacher.
And she's hot.
She's the salt of the earth. She's beautiful, comes from a wonderful family.
Are you getting sex now?
Dude, I've got the testosterone levels of the Green Bay Packers. I'm getting sex constantly.
You are?
Yeah.
Yes, because you were complaining in your marriage you were not getting laid.
And a school teacher isn't stupid enough to play the card that the last girl played and lost.
Right.
So sex whenever, wherever, however.
Do you get to see the kids and stuff?
All the time. My wife and I are friends. She picked Amy. My wife picked Amy.
Really?
I went to get coffee. I was single 6 friggin' minutes. My wife asked for a divorce. I said, well, I can either blow my brains out and go to Starbucks. I bet you wish I had picked different. So I went to Starbucks, and I hear this girl behind me go, I really like your show. And I'm crying out both eyes, and I think, this is how fast I turn into a dog. I'm crying, and I think, I wonder if these tears are going to work for me. So I went to one eye. I figured 2 eyes are too much. So I went to one eye, turned around, I said, oh, hi. And we got to talking, and she said, you're so quiet. I didn't think you'd be quiet. And I said, like Benjamin Franklin once said, I would rather sit silently and be thought the fool than open my mouth and prove the point conclusively. And she said, well, that's almost what he said, but he was Abraham Lincoln. And I went, I love you.
Yes.
And I went home with her.
Is Gretchen with a new guy now?
No, she won't be with a new guy till she's legally divorced. She's the big Christian. Remember, I had to marry her.
Right. But you don't care now? You're not hung up if she has sex with another guy?
No,
I'm
not like flipped out. No. I went on the radio with Gretchen because she said people were too afraid to date her.
In other words, if a guy was dating her right now, you wouldn't say, hey, I'm going to kick his ass.
I've actually got a contest going at my radio station. I will give $100,000 cash money to the first guy to marry her. That goes down by $10 grand a month.
Aren't you afraid, like when you met Gretchen, you immediately hooked up with her, married her that night? Yeah. Is this what you're going to do with the school teacher now? You said, I love you, and now you're hooked up? That's it? I mean, you're not going to date a little bit? You're not going to date?
No, but I eventually, if I lose interest, I just cheat till they catch me and then they go.
I see. That's a smart move. I admire that very much. Now, Bob, I adore you. I really do. I think you're a great guy.
He does seem to really like you. Right?
I do. I like Bob.
I know.
I like Bob a lot. I'm looking at the kind of shape you're in, just physically looking at you. He looks more intimidating to me.
That's okay.
Also,
That's what I want.
This is the kind of guy that used to go down the street and let people punch him in the face.
How much more time does Bob have to work out?
Yeah, how much more?
We're done. I got my trainer out here. You want to talk to him? We fucking worked out. We know what we're doing, and we're ready for this. I'm going to win this fucking fight.
I've seen your trainer. Is there any way you'd let the trainer fight Dan?
That's what I think.
The trainer would kill him.
Actually, you know what I got to do is be real careful about my trainer in that. I'm dead serious. My trainer doesn't know that this is a game. He doesn't know that Bob's inconsequential.
Right.
So therefore he thinks his trainer is consequential.
Right.
My guy fought Lennox Lewis for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Wow.
And is only 5'10".
When you box, do you have a set,
8 inches taller than you?
Do you have a set strategy for boxing? Do you know exactly how you're going to take Bob out? Have you come up with a game plan?
Actually, there's a couple. There's the immediate knockout. And then there's, if he slips in a big right hand because he's bigger than me and I can take it, then I torture him for all 3 rounds.
You'll be angrier if he punches you.
No, if it hurts, I'll knock him out. I'm not going to take a chance. He's bigger than I am.
Right.
If it doesn't hurt, I'll make him bleed for 3 rounds.
When they say it's 1 minute rounds, that doesn't sound long, but it is long, isn't it? A minute
is forever. It's for goddamn.
When you're throwing punches.
As a matter of fact, will you admit this or not admit this? It's up to you.
Yeah.
If you want, whatever you want to do. You fought for 2 minute rounds.
Yes.
And then when you got to the ring, did you go, wait, you know what, I'm rethinking this. 1 minute rounds will be plenty.
No, 1 minute is a lot when you're in the ring. When you're in the ring
I told you on the phone, I said, you don't want 2 minute rounds like you're saying you do.
No.
You're just showing me how little you know about boxing, thinking you want to go 2 minute rounds with me or anyone else.
No,
I don't want to go 2 minute rounds.
No, 1 minute is a lot when you're throwing punches and you're getting hit by punches. It is a long time. And
thank you for being honest on that.
No.
Will you dance around or will you come out and really start throwing these punches?
That really depends.
Really, you don't know until it happens. So.
Listen, I was talking to Artie. Artie bet $1,000 on you, and I bet $1,000 on Danny. I'm not a betting man, but I just know that this guy is...
What are you doing?
Danny is...
I made a lot of bad bets in my life. I like Bob. Bob's a friend. I'm trying to give him confidence.
If you got an extra
you don't have to bet.
I've seen you fight.
You've seen me fight.
Yes, and he's, but...
Danny, do you run the risk of being a little bit cocky here? I mean, maybe being overconfident.
No, look at him. He's bigger than I am. I just said he could slip in a right and really hurt me.
Here's what I will say. I thought there was an element of bullshit about this, but now... I'm almost I really don't want to see you get hurt.
I'm not going to get hurt. There's no way I'm going to get hurt.
How about this, Bob? I'm going to say something right now, and I would never even make fun of you for this.
No.
Let's call it off.
No.
We can't. We can't. My friend,
I will not call.
Feldman,
there's no way.
He's got GoFightLive.com is where you can see the fight on Saturday night.
No, but
he's invested in that. These guys from Zuntware.
What is Zuntware?
Zuntware is the thing that my listeners came up for you, actually. I was trying to think of the dirtiest word I could call them on terrestrial radio.
Right.
And I couldn't figure it out. Some guy sent me a shirt, well, actually a clothing company, and it said Zunt, and then it said 23 letters lower. And then when I figured it out, if you count backwards from Z, it goes to C. So you're 23 times lower than.
So you're calling Bob a cunt on that shirt.
But now they came out the whole line because they liked it so much. There's the Zuntini, and it has a martini thing on the back. So and they're giving me a bunch of money for the charity.
Oh, no kidding.
They're on my robe and everything. Then that, if you want to check that out, that's Zuntware.com.
Right. And
this PPM, mouthguard.com, they came through with money for the charity. Everybody is great.
So you have to go through with it now.
Bob, what is your strategy? Do you have a strategy against Danny?
Yes, I do. I mean, I'm a taller man than him, and I'm going to keep my hand in his face the whole time. I'm going to jab the shit out of him and let him make a mistake. And when he opens up, I'm going to fucking knock him out.
Are you kidding? That's your strategy? You're going to keep me off with your jab?
Dude,
you're going to keep me away from you with your left hand?
You're going to be swinging like a crab like you always do, and you're going to get fucking knocked out. I'm telling you right now.
What do you mean? Show you something casually with no threat of violence of any kind. I have to approach you to do it, or you can approach me.
Yeah.
Would you like to take your jab and punch me right there as hard as you can right now?
No, I wouldn't do that. The jab is not going to... Why would I punch you in the chest with the jab?
You want him to punch you right now. You will not do anything to him.
I'll put my hands in my pocket.
You want him to punch you in the chest right now.
We'll save it for Saturday.
In other words, what would you do? Laugh at that? Is that that's your point?
You'll see Saturday how much you're laughing.
But why do we see now just to help Howard's show?
We don't need to fucking see now because you come down and see it.
Why don't you punch him in the chest right now?
Because I'll punch him in with the right hand.
Why not the left? You said your jab.
The jab is for the face, Howard.
I see.
You want to bring my trainer in and explain this shit?
I'll tell you what. I've got 16-ounce gloves, which is what we'll be fighting with. Would you like to jab me in the face now?
I will do it to you Saturday.
No, you jab me. I will keep my hands in my pockets. You can keep the gloves on and just jab me in the face right now, hard as you can.
I'll talk to my trainer if he wants me to do it, but he said we're not doing anything till Saturday. Well, you're going to get your ass kicked then. Why fucking... Why?
Is anybody else laughing? Or is that just
Bob, are you saying wait till Saturday because then when you want...
I'm going to knock him out. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
There's no doubt about it. And he's not going to win this fucking fight.
Are you still angry
with Danny? Because you can say fuck all day long, and that makes you so hard.
Are you
no, it doesn't. That's the way I talk.
Are you still angry with Danny?
For what?
I'm not angry with the guy. I'm just saying that I'm gonna beat him.
But why is all this going on if you're not angry?
I don't know.
Because the guy called me and he goes, you want to fight him? And I said, yeah, I'd fight him. I don't care. I mean, it's good for me. It got me off the booze and the drugs and everything, and it got me into the gym.
So let's see if we've got this straight. So you hit me in the face, and then some other guy called you and said, do you want to fight? So I had nothing to do with it.
Damon called me. You're a bitch. Damon called you.
And you won't back down, is what you're saying. You'll never back down from anybody.
Of course I'll back down from a real threat. If he comes to the ring with a gun, I'll probably apologize. Not necessarily. I don't think he'd probably shoot that straight.
You will actually walk around and let people, like you've had people punch you.
And do it right now. He won't do it.
You're willing to let him punch you in the face right now?
Yeah. If he puts on the gloves that we'll be wearing, I won't even put on headgear and nothing.
And you're confident?
I'll put on my mouth guard. He can punch me in the face as hard as he wants.
And you're confident it won't even stun you?
No, I kind of hope it breaks my nose, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You realize who you're fighting?
He'll be the fifth guy.
You hear what this guy's saying?
Because you know what's... No, you know, I want to explain that. Because a referee will never stop a fight from blood shooting out lower than your eyes.
Right.
If it's coming out from above your eyes, he'll stop it because you can't see.
Yeah.
Somebody paid some money for these tickets and deserves some blood. He's going to be wearing a bunch of headgear and these big-ass gloves. It's going to be very hard to make him bleed. If somebody's got to bleed, I'm happy to do it.
Would you prefer the fight?
Did you read this article the other day in the Inquirer? It's up on MySpace. I was stabbed twice just last month in a robbery.
To talk about that, what happened is you were walking down the street and someone
I was doing road work, or I run.
Somebody tried to rob you.
Amy and I, my girlfriend.
Right, and they pulled a knife on you.
Here's what happened. We're doing my road work. And my lungs are still not that good. You just quit smoking. It's not like we're perfect, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm doing my road work, but I'm doing well. I'm getting better. You're getting better, right? Jumping rope, doing the stuff. But I'm out of breath, and I see these three punks all in hoodies walking down. And I look, and I see what the National Enquirer called, and this is kind of interesting, carpet cutters. when I blatantly called them box cutters.
Right.
And I think that they thought that word is now so associated with this particular day, they wouldn't print it. Isn't that odd?
Oh, that is strange.
Isn't that strange?
Okay, so they had box cutters.
So they got, all three of them got box cutters, and I'm out of breath from doing my road work, and I just can't run anymore. If I say I try and run, these guys are going to stab me in the back.
And where are you doing this road work that there are guys running around?
MacArthur Park, down, it's great, yeah.
You go to bad areas to do road work?
No, I went to this cool lake that's in a really bad area that has a great track.
All right.
So I figured, I can't run, let's go the other direction. So I just turned, I walked right up to him, I go, can I help you boys? And two of them just ran, just like this. And the guy goes, I can curse, right? That's cool. Yeah. The guy goes, give me all your money. And I go, I can't give you my money, dude. My girlfriend's watching. And he goes, fuck your girlfriend. And I went, well, now you're just being rude. And then he said something else. And I said, listen, and this is where I might be misjudging you, man. I was wrong on this cat. I go, you've talked to me too much. You're not going to cut anybody. You're too engaged in conversation. You're never going to cut anybody. And he goes, whap, and cut me from here to here.
Wow.
So I turn to see if Amy's screaming, and he cuts me from here, and there's her name tattooed, cuts her friggin' name in half, slices me from this shoulder to the elbow.
You've already tattooed Amy's name on your shoulder?
The next day.
You're kidding.
That's her mother's name.
You fucked her, too?
Oh, wait. Don't be rude to her mother. That's just, there's no reason to do that, is there?
Why would you have a tattoo of a mother on you?
She sent me a birthday card when my family didn't. Anything else?
You're quite fucking retarded.
Really? The nice woman sent me a birthday card on my birthday?
So I'd get a tattoo of him.
I got another tattoo, Bob.
What is the other tattoo? Wait, you're pulling up your pants? What's on your ass? It says Bob on your ass. Wow. He tattooed your name
on your ass.
Why did you do that, Danny?
I didn't send him anything yet.
Because even if he does knock me down, I want his fucking face to hit the canvas first.
You're insane, you know.
You're fighting the wrong boy, Dick.
Yeah, we'll see.
Are you going to be able to knock him out with,
I'm not positive.
With big gloves on like that?
I've done it to 9 people in better shape than him, but I don't know. I'm going to win.
You've been able to knock people out with these gloves.
Here's the thing I could say about what Bob's saying. Like, Bob is talking about boxing, like the thing with the jab. Like,
jab, hook, right, uppercut.
The jab is what got sort of, it's how Mike Tyson lost his first fight. A lot of people say Buster Douglas kept with the jab, 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 and he's punching him with a jab in the throat, in the face, keeps him at bay. Right, keeps him at bay. That's what Larry Holmes used to do. Even Tyson said Larry Holmes had the best jab in the world. So, you know, and Tyson is more like the Danny guy I'm feeling in this. Right. And Buster Douglas with that jab outboxed him and tired him out. Yeah. But here's the thing.
Let's see the jab right now.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's got to be a good. It's got to be a good jab. Okay. It's got to be like a.
Come on, this is the Howard Stern show. You can make him.
I can't make him do that.
Why can't you make him?
He doesn't want to punch you right now.
But Bob, you see, like,
didn't you? I saw you
what
take
if you
a punch.
damaged me? What if you hit me so hard that you give me that I'm hurt on Saturday? Wouldn't that be awesome?
You're getting the first punch in.
Bare knuckles, dude. Bare knuckles.
You want me to punch you in your face?
Bitch.
You want me to punch you in your face, bare knuckles?
No, boxing glove to the face, bare knuckles to the body. Unguarded, hands in my back pocket.
Bring my trainer in and ask him.
Ask your trainer if you can hit me.
How about if Bob stands?
Should I call your mom?
Can Bob cut you with a box cutter right now?
Actually, that didn't hurt at all. It scared the Jesus out of
me. What is going on with you that you like these people? That you actually welcome this pain and really you
do you want to go this deep?
Do you have Gretchen's name tattooed on you? Was that a strike at her?
No, she said I would never join that club.
You put...
I have names all over me, dude, on the yellow pages. I can't remember
name is on you?
No, do you want it?
I'm surprised it's not.
It'll be there after the fight if you like.
I would be very
Where would you like it?
Yeah.
On the other cheek?
Yeah. On the other cheek?
Maybe on your penis. Maybe on your face.
Okay, now, I swear to God, if I get it on my penis, you have to do something special for me. I want one, but I'm so scared.
I don't want that. Just do it on your face.
You find that? No, seriously, you've been so kind to me. If it seems to mean something to you, it's not like I have any respect for this body, dude.
No,
you went to Howard on it?
Honestly, I don't want you doing that.
Howard, I would do it, but just the initials is what I have room for.
You know what? You give me something sharp, I'll carve it in right now.
Don't even do that.
But Bob, listen, even on a fight level like this, if I I knew you were a guy who had a good jab. Like at that, I would say you got a shot against him. But what you're saying is good strategy, but do you have a jab like that? Right.
Yes, I do have it. You will see Saturday. I'm telling you. It's going to work.
You look like you're ready to fight right now. I mean, you look like you're on fire. You need to fight.
I am no more ready to fight at this moment than I am at any other given moment of any given day.
Bob, would you do that if I put my hands up? Would you jab my hands? Would you jab it like your jab that you might use in the fight?
Why would I jab your hands? I mean,
to show how
a good jab is done.
Why don't you just see it Saturday? Why do I got to show you anything now?
So he won't hit me bare knuckles. He won't punch me right in the face.
I'm going to you're going to be in for a shot.
That's what I'm saying. You punch me in the face right now, and it surprises me.
And then you're going to use the fucking excuse of why you fucking lost Saturday.
What time is this fight?
Just fucking man up and do it Saturday.
What time is the fight?
What a fucking pussy.
Yeah, what a pussy. You'll see when you're fucking laying down.
Do you know, can I tell you the truth? I don't want to motivate you. I really don't. But motivation won't help. If you can find out, like in the movies, you find out the guy that's killing you, you find out he's the one that killed your sister, and all of a sudden you hear the music in your head and you get stronger.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work that way. If you're getting your ass kicked, you're getting your ass kicked.
Right.
Do you know what happens to your act after this? After the Danny Partridge knocks you out, and you walk out there with that tough guy act of yours, and you hit the microphone.
I ain't walking out with no tough guy act. You're the one talking
Dude,
this shit.
I'll actually be paying the people in your audience. I'll be having people in your audience for the next year.
Who gives a shit? I'll take more of your fucking money.
You will when your act fucking falls apart.
My act does not fall apart, ever.
How much, let's be honest.
I don't accept a penny.
You're not fighting for money?
Never.
Bob, are you getting any money out of this?
I like $5 grand.
$5 grand. And do you think it's worth it? What if, let's say I'm right. And I'm not saying it to disparage you. I'm saying it because I'm worried about you.
Big deal.
And you get hurt. What if your teeth come out?
I'm not going to. So what? My teeth come out all the time anyway.
None of mine are real anyway. Yes,
really?
None of them.
You don't care?
Yeah.
I'm 5'6" and a loudmouth drunk. You think I have any of my own teeth?
You've got a psychological issue. There's no question about it. But him, I don't understand. Why are you doing...
I feel like doing something to prove it. I can't find anything sharp. I can't find anything to break.
We're going to put you in a rubber room. Ralph, go ahead. You're on with Danny Bonaduce. Let me just say something. The Bob Levy, Danny Bonaduce fight is this Saturday night at 7:30. I really should be there.
At GoFightLive.com.
Well, let me tell you more. At the Marple Sports Arena in Broomall, Pennsylvania.
5 miles from where I was born.
Tickets will be available at the door or call Center Stage Tickets at 800-677-8499. You can check out the fight live on GoFightLive.tv. I'm writing that down.
How
do I get that? Like, fight? I sign up on GoFightLive.com.
Yeah, it costs $5. You can go there right now.
.tv, not .com. Go Fight Live.
It's actually both goes the same place.
Yeah, the same thing.
All right.
But when is the fight?
It says bell time on Saturdays at 7:30. We'll probably end up around 9:30.
Okay.
Why do we have to wait till 9?
Because there's other fights.
Oh, there are?
Wait, no, I heard about an undercard.
There's a possibility that this could go about 6 seconds.
Right.
You might want to see something else.
I really don't want to see something else.
Yeah, there's other good fights. I mean, regular guys fighting.
Why won't you undercard?
There's like 5 pro guys that are fighting, and I
must be thrilled.
And then you guys.
Yeah, I know. Could you be more embarrassed? I mean, I'm actually humiliated for the guys that fight on a card with us.
Yeah.
Why not keep any money out of this, Danny? Why can't you? What is the problem with that?
I can if I wanted to. It seems inappropriate because I'm a boxing fan and I'm not good at it, and I think I'm actually bad for the sport.
Okay.
I think I'm a chump thug in rich guy's clothes, and I don't think I deserve it.
What about when Bob says you fight like a crab? In other words, do you not really have a good form, and do you not really...
I didn't. I tried very hard for this fight. I fought every single day with a guy, as I said, Justin Foreman, who is approximately Bob's dimensions. He's a little bigger now. You really do look good. I told him I wanted to be hit in the face. He would have done it for free for the press, so I'd be saying Justin Fortune on your show, right? Even though he's in L.A., so are you. And I not only paid him, I paid him double. And he said, why are you doing that? And I said, A, I don't need a trainer doing me any favors.
Right.
The other money is because you won't hurt me. This money is to hurt me.
I see.
And he said, what do you mean by that? And I said, I want to be punched in the face by a 225-pound man until it's the same thing as brushing my teeth. It's just part of my morning.
What did you say, Bob?
I did the same thing against 2 guys.
Danny's doing a walk here. I would get out of the room.
No, I will never, ever.
Ralph.
No, I only wore all this stuff because I kept hearing Bob say that he could do something bad in here. I don't really dress like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Do you know what Bob did to train? And you don't even know this. He said to his trainer, I'm going to brush my teeth every day. It's like
you do some curly whites, bro.
Ralph, what do you want to say? And I'm going to take a couple of calls. It's a big fight coming up. I am actually going to watch it. Also, to purchase Danny's Zunt clothing line, go to zuntwear.com. And to see Bob Levy September 26th and 27th at Levy's Comedy Club in Levittown, Pennsylvania. For tickets, revboblevy.com. There's all the plug.
There's one more. You'd have to be a real pro athlete to want this. Like I said, they're $2,000 to $5,000 for the ones made out of Kevlar. Go to ppmmouthguard.com.
All right.
Thank you.
In case you're in a fight yourself.
A doctor has to come to your house and put electrodes on your face and make your muscles jump in your face for like an hour. That's why it's so expensive.
Let's go to Ralph, see what he has to say.
Unfortunately, I think Bob is going to get killed. I think that Bob
website.
Let me finish, Bob. I think Bob has some retard strength, but I think Danny trumps you because he's completely insane.
No, I
picture like a Tasmanian devil coming out and just spinning around, spazzing out, just killing you.
Is there something to this that I don't understand? When they call it like entertainment boxing. This
no.
This is not wrestling.
You think I'm going to let this man? That's why I want him to punch me in the face as hard as he fucking can right now in front of your fucking face, so we can put an end to, is this a game?
It's not
Bust my fucking nose right now, bitch, or shut the fuck up.
You want me to punch you in the face right now?
Bare knuckle? Yeah, but I'm swinging back.
No, Danny. Wait, save it for Saturday. Save it for Saturday. Save it for Saturday.
Punch him.
No. Save it for Saturday. Guys, Danny, get back. All right.
Did I, for the first time ever, agree with Bob Levy? That was all an act. I would never show such disrespect for your show, man. You're welcome. Of course I would have done that. You called me, you won.
Does Bob look like he's in any sort of shape?
That's definitely. Come on, there's a big difference.
Bob, he looks better.
Danny looks like he's
so it doesn't matter about a monster. Who gives a fuck about?
He's got tremendous strength,
and I have the height, and I have the reach.
I think
and I can fucking do it. I can last.
Have you ever boxed anyone?
Yes, he put me up against two guys, my trainer did. I went 2 minutes each to fucking hit the wall, and I fucking got my ass kicked against semi-pros to learn what I fucked up on. And we worked on it. Everything.
Did you beat
Sounds like a great plan. You got beat up.
But at least I didn't take anybody's money, you scumbag.
Can I tell you? Yeah, you're actually the only one taking money. You forgot.
No.
You're taking $5,000.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm giving mine.
At least it wasn't Artie's money, you fucking cheap fuck.
Let's go to Pink Cowboy. All right. Pink Cowboy, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard. Hey, Bob, I have a question for you there, big boy. They call me the Pink Cowboy, and I got something for you. How about I bend over and you see if you can punch me in the ass, big boy?
Love this show.
What the fuck was
I want one of these.
Let's go to Keith. Keith, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yo, Bob, man, you are going to kick his ass.
Yeah!
Acting like a fucking wrestler. He's a steroid junkie. He's nothing. He's a fat little kid from the Partridge Family.
And fat fucking pig, you should see me. I'm a beast. I can barely carry my own weight.
Let him talk, Dan, like you said. Let him talk.
Down, Danny. You suck. Howard, Robin. Pledge is all rock. Go, Bob Levy.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Bob Levy,
all the fun and games in the world, Bob. I don't like this. This thing stinks. I want you to... However you have to get out of this, get out of it.
There's not... Howard, look, you play chess.
Out of this.
I play sport, okay?
Right.
My whole life I played sports, okay? This is just another sport to me, okay?
Right.
And I can fight. Artie seen me knock people out. I've street fight. I could do
Artie
this.
saw you knock someone out?
Yeah, I saw it. It was a drunken fight at a club in Boca Raton, a comedy club. I saw him beat up a guy, yeah.
Really? Was he a big guy?
He was a big guy, yeah. I mean,
I've knocked out a few people.
Artie, how long did the fight last, though?
I'm going to go with the right hook.
2 lines of blow. No, it was a bar fight.
Like 10 seconds, one of those kind of fights?
Fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was like under a minute.
Does that worry you at all?
But that's a world of
Let me ask you something.
That scared you a little.
You've been in a lot of street fights, have you?
Growing up in Staten Island, I did when I was younger,
like 20?
At least 20.
At least. What's that bone called right there?
I don't know.
I don't know a single street fighter that hasn't broken it several times. I broke this one 3 times, this one twice. It's your 3rd metacarpal. What's called a boxer's break?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're like
people that know what they're fighting.
Every redhead is fucking retarded. Have you noticed that?
Except this one knows the answers. Yeah. And you just say,
your point is any real street fighter would know
that's your 3rd metacarpal because it breaks in every fight. You miss by an inch and you break your 3rd metacarpal.
I guess I don't miss, motherfucker.
I guess not. God, you must be so bad news. Thank God for the gloves or I'd be dead.
Yeah, well, you will be dead. You talk a good fucking
Bob,
game, and you're going to see.
I have one issue with what you said. Rusty Staub is not retarded.
I know. Okay, one person.
And Carrot Top is a goddamn genius.
That's right.
Danny, why do you get caught up in all of this? Really, what's in this for you? I mean, you're not getting any money. Why didn't you just say to Bob, you know what, Bob, good, you can beat me up. Fine. Who cares?
Do you want to go to see if I'll tell you the answer, but somebody will mock me.
Go ahead.
Because I'll feel something. He's going to punch me in the face. I'm going to be scared before I go in. He's going to hit me. It's probably going to hurt. If he gets me a good shot to the body, his side's going to hurt. I'll feel that.
Are you like, you know these women who cut themselves?
Yes.
Are you like that? In other words, you don't feel anything, so you want to feel
I don't do it, but if you got a razor, I'll do it and show you.
No, what I'm saying is you're relying on Bob to at least make you feel something. You feel so hollow.
I feel something now. This is exciting. I'm on the Howard.
It's an emotion,
Violence got me in this room.
Right.
Violence is going to get me to these radio stations in Philadelphia where I'm going to guest and do my show from Philly, where the big brass at CBS where I work is going to listen and they're going to go, hey, we got a big star on our hands here. Let's give him more money and a longer contract. Violence has gotten me almost everything I ever had. When my dad started putting cigarettes out on me at 6, by 10, I was unbeatable. You picked the wrong guy.
We'll see about that, man. We've been training fucking hard, and I'm ready for this. I'm ready.
Do you think you look at Bob as how you looked at your father who put the cigarettes out on you?
No, the trick for my dad and my whole family, at least the boys, was not to flinch. We never moved. We never hit back. We didn't flinch. That's how we beat him. We made him too tired to hit us anymore.
Wow. So, in other words, you've conditioned yourself not to feel anything.
No, I maybe tried to... this is weird. I tried to condition myself to be able to take the beatings like my brother John could. My brother John was amazing. He got beat one time until he had no features. His face swelled up, so it met the end of his nose. So he had no features. He looked like a ball with his two little slits. No. And never moved and said an angry word against my father.
That's got to make you fucking crazy.
I don't know if you think I'm crazy.
No, that makes you... I mean, it's got to drive you crazy that your father...
No, because here's the cool thing.
You're not going to tell me that was a good thing your father did.
In many ways, yes, it was.
No.
In all ways, it was bad.
Stop it.
But for me personally, one day at school, right before I was on the party train, so I was only 9, the toughest kid in school wanted to fight, and I was so scared, and he punched me right in the face. I'm looking at all the other kids that are watching, they're staring at me, and I'm looking around like, what's happening? I'm looking to see my zippers out, and I realize, wait a minute. I'm not hurt at all.
Because you were used to...
A kid could never hurt me. A guy my size can never hurt me again.
Did you ever hit your dad back? Did you
never raise the hand of my father.
Never?
Never.
Do you wish you could?
No, I did. I got one good one in. He died on my birthday while I was on the radio.
Yes.
And they came in and they said, they whispered, they said, Danny, why don't you just play a song here? They just called your father's body has been training up to go collect it. And I went back on the air and I said, wow, it's the weirdest news. Somebody just came in and said my father's been found dead and it's my birthday. He finally got me something I wanted.
Wow.
And I played another song and finished my show.
Bob, I think you're fucked.
I don't think so. I think the stories are fucked.
They're actually in my book that I had to pass legal in Hyperion.
Yeah, I know. You read it perfectly.
You think he's bullshitting?
Well, actually, everything is mocked right here. Every story he tells, he's told over and over again. You could tell it.
Well, you only have one life story. How many you got?
All right, but you can see.
All right, tell one.
I'm talking life and life.
Tell one.
I don't have to tell a story.
I'm going to
fucking knock you out. I'm going to fucking hurt you in the ring on Saturday because you're fucking full of shit.
Why do you employ this guy? He won't hit.
Because I got one of the best shows on here on the fucking stations here.
That's
why, douchebag.
I won't fight. I won't hit. I won't talk.
He's saving it for the ring.
Why do you're not buying that for a moment.
Yeah, and you're going to see when you're fucking knocked out, and then you're going to be fucking... You wouldn't fight Viceka Hammer. The guy that trained me... Get my trainer in here right now. You fucking turned it down. You fucking picked all your fucking fights, and you said that on the radio. I heard you say it.
I've never even heard of Viceka.
He didn't pick the fight with you, though, did he?
No, I fucking picked this fucking fight, and now you're going to fucking go down. Get my trainer in here, and he'll tell you how...
Why do we need your trainer?
Because he's the one that's been training me, and he knows what the fuck I can do. And he knows that he's full of shit, and he backed down to everyone that has anything that can beat him. And that's a fact. But I would knock him out in a fucking second.
Honestly, this kid Justice almost beat me. That big
That's right. And that's another one that he trained.
Well, Danny's had a lot of fights.
You're not 19 and 6'2".
Yeah, I'm 6'2", and I don't fucking like you, and that's enough.
6'2"?
I'm about 6 foot. I'm about 6 foot.
Awesome. I thought you were my size, dude.
I was your size.
You're so hard to knock out. I thought you were 215 at about 5'10".
No, I'm 6 at least.
Dude, I'm going to break your ribs.
Yeah, you're going to break my ribs.
Go for his ribs.
Come for my ribs.
I'm not going to come for anything. It's how fights are done. I'm going to go in the opening. If I hit him in the head twice and he's an idiot and raises his hands, I'm going to break his ribs.
Okay, I'll be waiting for that. You can look for the opening, Daniel.
Now, you're waiting for it now.
Wait for the opening.
You know what it is? I can't believe
opening.
I'm actually speaking to you this long, because you're the irrelevant
I can't believe you're on the radio
this.
for an hour a day, okay?
You know I'm the highest paid disc jockey in the world by the hour?
Yeah, because they didn't want to fucking just send you out the door without a job. That's why they were paying anyway,
CBS
so that's why.
Very generous.
Yeah, they're very generous. They're fucking douchebags.
They don't pay you
why.
full morning show money for 1 hour because they just love me. Want to have kids with me and go shower curtain shopping.
Yeah,
well, I got to tell you something. This is unbelievable. Let's go to Hook Nose Mike. He says he has some relevant conversation over here. Hook Nose.
Hey, good morning, Howard, you Hook Nose Jew bastard. Listen, I got to say that Danny sounds like he's really taking Levy lightly. Like, you know, but a lot of you motherfuckers are underestimating him, but he's a scrapper. I mean, I've seen him throw down in Philly, too, and beat the shit out of these two guys in the back of a club. So, I wouldn't take him so lightly.
Actually, you know what? Is your name Hook Nose?
This is Hook Nose.
Hook Nose, can I tell you this, Danny? I will tell you this. I just yelled at my girlfriend and my trainer a couple of days ago saying, why am I the only guy taking Bob Levy seriously? He's bigger than me. He could be stronger than I. Who knows his background? Why are we not treating this man with the due respect he deserves? I'm on the radio. I'm talking. He's made it clear he doesn't want to fight. There's nothing to fear right now. I am paying this man more than his due respects, in my opinion. But believe me, I mean him no disrespect whatsoever, and I've admitted I'm actually very nervous about this. He's a big man. So please, sir, do not have me mistaken that for someone who has no respect for his opponent. I do. It would be foolish of me to tell you it's my belief I'm going to lose, wouldn't it?
Fred, you are a boxer. You go in the ring, you train, you do the whole thing. Who do you like in this
Before
fight?
I give my learned answer, I know you don't want to hit Danny. I know you don't want to smack Artie. Could you do a little shadow boxing?
Can you put up? Somebody get gloves and put up the hands. No, I'm not in a shadow box. Get the gloves. Go get them. Go get them, and I'll show you.
Why do you ask that?
Because usually you have an idea of somebody's technique before anything. Because that's the only thing that might save Bob against Danny.
If he can actually fight.
If he can actually fight. Because Danny's in shape.
Go get
and no offense, as good as Bob looks right now, he looks like he's ready for an IV. And a walker.
You look like you're ready to take on Danny, not Bob. I mean, you're in better shape.
And you know something?
I wouldn't necessarily take on you.
I'm not trained to do, to box like that. I mean, I've sparred with other guys who are guys who can really fight. They can kick my ass in 2 seconds.
Right.
But,
you could take Bob.
Of course you can take Bob.
I'm going to say that.
That's stupid.
I guarantee it.
And the thing is, I love Bob, and I had a conversation with a few weeks ago. I said, Bob, I'm really nervous about this. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Listen, I'm making an educated guess in the sense that I've seen Bob fight. I know Danny is a real tough guy, obviously. So I think it's a better fight than you guys think.
Yeah, I think that's a possibility, too.
That's my opinion.
But you know something? I've seen a lot of shit.
Bob is now slapping on gloves.
But how many times have you seen professional fighters get in the ring and it's a shitty fight?
Yeah, Bob is now slapping on gloves, Fred, and he's going to show us some shadow boxing. Watch.
All right.
Here he goes.
Wait. Can I get an angle on this? Thank you.
Danny is going to study this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me get the wireless mic up.
Okay, you have experience you watching this, too?
1-1-2.
Go ahead.
1-1-2. Jab, right.
Well, we are seeing Bob. He's revealing a little bit of his speed and coordination.
You forgot the right. You forgot the 1-2. It's 1-1-2, Bob.
I'm doing it the way I want.
Not the way your trainer wants? Smart call.
All right. Now, what do you think of this? I don't know what that means, what I just told you.
You know a little somebody. Tell me what you know.
What do you think now?
Okay.
What do you think now?
Before I say one word, let me just do this.
All right, we'll see.
All right. Fred, you really feel he's done based on what you just saw?
I'm not seeing a lot of
speed or
a lot of speed. He's leaving himself wide open. His arms are like way.
They're not going to be open though.
If you leave your arms that wide open, he's coming right through with that right, and you're done.
Everything is telegraphed too. It's such slow motion.
See, the other thing, he's pulling back way too much. And I don't know if Danny's watching for that or not.
I don't know if Danny's going to stand there while he does that.
Right.
Danny, will you help him? Will you let him count 1-1-2 when he's in the ring? You don't care. Danny, what did you think
let's see Danny take some hits.
Take some hits. Go ahead.
Can you hold, are you decent at holding the mitts? Because if you can't do them, you'll make me look awkward.
Come on.
All right.
All right. Go ahead, Danny. You go
I'd
over
like
there.
to get some of this pirate wear off.
Now, I have $1,000 on you. Don't
worry, bro.
Yeah.
Your money's as good as in your pocket.
You'll be fine.
Howard, do you want to agree? I didn't know Danny was involved with a charity. You want to agree that we'll give it to the charity?
Oh, no, I'm keeping my $1,000.
Oh, really?
You do what you want.
What the fuck am I talking about?
I'm happy to
act like a man.
I'm happy to take the $1,000. I mean, I'm feeling good about my bet right now. No offense, Bob. I
feel happy about
it. I'd be happy for whichever guy wins. You understand.
And by the way, I truly don't believe with the gloves that size and Edgar is going to get real hurt.
Right.
He'll be fine.
Okay. You know, you'll beat him, but...
Reassuring.
Over here?
Yeah, all right. You put those down. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here is Danny now on the gloves. Danny is putting on the gloves. Bob.
Don't hit Richie.
This would be good for you to see his style, since he saw yours.
I've seen it already.
You have.
Although I will say one thing. Bob does have a pretty decent right.
He does have a good right.
Ready?
All right, go ahead.
We're going to go 1, 1. Turn this one over. Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. Uh-oh.
He's strong.
He is strong, right? Is he hitting harder than... All right. All right, stop.
He's going to hurt Richie just hitting the pad.
And he left himself as wide open in his eye.
But I also saw one thing that he was doing you were not doing. You were just standing stagnant. He had footwork.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm
the
standing right there. I'm standing right there.
Now, Richie, you are holding the pads. Who was hitting harder?
You know what? Danny was pressing the action, too. Danny was pushing me back and making me go back. So he definitely was in attack mode.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Richie wasn't giggling as much.
He took it more seriously.
Yeah, you seem to take that more seriously with Danny.
Well, Richie fights, so Richie would know.
But, Bob, is it impossible you held back in that demonstration to throw Danny?
Just throw me off with a strategy.
I mean, I wasn't going after him with it.
He was acting like
I was just throwing a jab.
Well, to be honest with you, you're not. When you said you could hold the mitts, I didn't mean could you physically hold mitts. I mean, have you been trained at it? It's very difficult. It's actually harder than hitting.
Yeah, because if you're moving around, you're not going to hit.
Because I wanted to go jab right, hook right, body, hook right. And there was no way I could teach him that in time.
Well, boys, this is exciting in the sense that I am curious.
I got this for you.
What is that?
It's a little coffin ring that opens so I can carry around some of his ashes.
I have a radical, some radical advice for Bob training-wise. Is there any chance go the other way, like get drunk and coked up before the fight? Because I've seen you fight and you're good.
You know what, though, dude? I've have some experience with some people somewhere that might have done some such thing, and your heart will explode.
Fred,
dude.
now you
actually get so tired much faster. Don't do it.
Fred, you saw both guys. Who do you feel is the winner there?
Unless Bob is holding something back.
Yeah.
And I know, and I'll give Bob credit for one thing. His right hand actually looks pretty impressive. The edge goes to Danny.
I see.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Robin, what do you think? I know you're a fight fan. You saw a little shadow boxing. You know Bob. You know Danny. Do you think...
Well, Fred is right. Bob was standing upright.
That won't last long. Don't worry about it.
You feel he won't be upright long?
Usually boxers...
He's 6 feet tall now. He'll be, what, foot and a half thick? And
I'll be standing tall over him the whole night.
So usually boxers, when they're hitting a bag or they're hitting mitts or something like, there's some sort of rhythm that you're kind of working off of when you throw your punch.
But you also have to, have some bend in your knee. You got to, the punch has to come from somewhere.
Bob,
and when I saw Bob, there wasn't a snap.
Bob, can I understand something here? Is your philosophy in all of this, look...
Get famous?
No, not that.
I'm already famous.
It's your philosophy. Listen.
Your household name, I've asked.
Danny's good on the air. He's a big shot. He's a blowhard. Is you looking at him as a guy who talks a good game but doesn't really know what he's doing?
He talks a good game, and he's not going to be able to win this fight. I'm telling you right now.
All right.
I'm telling you, those punches. I've seen him.
You know what? If you came in here and said anything else, we wouldn't have a fight, would we?
No, I guess not.
Do you really dislike Danny? Do you really dislike him?
I don't dislike him, but I mean, I think he's a loudmouth motherfucker, and I just really would love to knock him out.
Dude, it's my job, but aside from being a loudmouth motherfucker for a living, if we're in a fight, of course you'd really... You know what it is? Your grasp of the obvious is amazing. I want to get in a boxing ring with a guy and knock him out. Now, there's a fascinating strategy if I ever heard one. I think I'm going to get in the boxing ring and box, and then I'm going to get in a car, and you know what? I'm going to drive. It's the weirdest strategy.
Wow, no wonder why you got that fucking hour in L.A.
The one that pays me $1 million.
Yeah, because they didn't have the balls to throw you out of the door.
No, they did not, sir. The whole company didn't have the balls, but you do.
Yeah, but they will next year when your contract's
Well,
up.
boys, what's the strategy here? You're going to go down to... When are you guys going to go down to the site of the fight? Are you going to go down Friday night? Are you going to wait till Saturday morning?
Saturday I'll be there.
I got to go up to Philly. I got to do companies I work for, CBS, I do YSP and IP, and I got to do my show this afternoon from Philadelphia on your old station, 97.1 in L.A.
Okay, all right. So you'll be doing that.
Yeah.
And then the big fight on Saturday.
Saturday night.
All right, well, you don't seem too concerned.
Well, here's my day. Here's what I got planned. I got to wake up, have something to eat, kiss my girl, maybe go for a swim, jump some rope, kick his ass, and get something to eat.
That's it.
That's my plan.
It's just another thing on your agenda.
Yeah, it's 6 minutes. It's the smallest thing on my agenda.
You're not nervous about it?
No, I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm sure, of course. I'd be a liar, and he's not. I haven't heard him. I've seen him some real blowhard stuff and some stuff that I don't think he's really angry enough at me to mean, but it is a fight. But the fact is, you know, you blow hard at a fight. You sell tickets. At one press conference, it's on YouTube, as a matter of fact, Danny Bites disc jockey. That guy was $2.15, and he said something like at the press conference, I bit him till his head split open. It's on YouTube right now. Take a look at it. Then I break his nose, and then I break part of his neck, and they take him off in a stretcher. It's on YouTube right now.
If you beat up Bob, will you visit him in the hospital?
In the headgear, so I don't think he's going to the hospital.
You don't?
I really don't.
No.
I really, truly... If we can be, before this ends, semi-pleasant, aside from the two people that were not in physical condition to go out afterwards, all my opponents have attended the victory party, and everything's been fine.
And you can visit mine.
Okay, fine. And I would come to yours. If you were being, like, so mean to me personally, like you hate me, like I did something to you, if you win the fight, I'll still certainly let you buy me drinks, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? So, I mean, I don't want to, like, have to hit you and hate you. I don't hate you. I just want to win as much as you do. That's
exactly.
All right, well, there it is. That's a reasonable strategy. Boys, I wish you both luck.
Thank you, sir.
I know Bob a long time. I don't have a good feeling about this for Bob. I'm not saying it because I don't like you. I like you, and I would really rather not do this.
I am ready for
He's committed. He's committed. And by the way, I know tough talk when I see it, and Bob is not particularly proficient at real tough talk.
Right.
But I believe he means every word. I think he thinks he's going to knock. I thought he was kidding. I thought he'd wait till he got hurt, go down, count to 10, and at least made a showing. I believe now that he really thinks he's going to win this fight.
I'm going to go on the website and actually watch this. The Bob Levy-Danny Bonaduce fight is this Saturday night at 7:30 at the Marple Sports Arena in Broomall, Pennsylvania. Tickets will be available at the door, or you can call Center Stage Tickets, 800-677-8499. You can check out the fight live on GoFightLive.tv. What do? I give them a credit card, and they let me see the...
For $5? I don't know. I think you actually put $5 into your computer. Like they have those things now, like an ATM.
You got to put quarters in.
All right, GoFightLive.tv. To purchase Danny's Zunt clothing line, you go to ZuntWear.com. And see Bob Levy September 26th and 27th at Levy's Comedy Club in Levittown, Pennsylvania. For tickets, go to RevBobLevy.com.
By the way, I will tell you, the people I have seen see your show say you're very, very funny.
Thank you.
Well, okay. All right,
and like we said, the loser of the fight opens for the other guy.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
There you go. You see that? There's almost a friendship here.
So, Bob will be
I've been friends
with Danny.
Dude, you go boom, and they go down, and they get up in 5 seconds. They're okay. The doctor looks at them. Everybody goes like this. They can't breathe for a couple of seconds. Then they walk to the dressing room, shower, and go out.
You think it'll be one boom, and then it'll be it?
I can't tell.
What's your prediction?
I can't tell. If I can take his best punch because he's been a little rude, I'll have to punish him for a while. If he hurts me, I'm going to knock him out right away.
Right away?
Right away.
So if I hurt you, you're going to knock me out right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I suggest, don't hurt me. That's a pretty good strategy.
We'll slow dance for a little while.
Don't piss him off. That's all. Artie? All right. I bet it's on.
I just really want everybody to be okay.
It'll be fine.
You know,
you want to give Howard the $1,000 now?
No,
how will it be fine?
I will give
my
$5,000.
It'll be fine. You're saying because the gloves are so big that it'll...
They're not that big.
They're not that, believe me, you can feel it.
Right there?
Yeah, you.
That we just used?
Yeah.
Bob is not in great health, quite frankly. He's not.
How do you know I'm not in great health?
Because you smoke and you do coke.
I don't. I haven't done that.
You've been on Zoloft and all that other bullshit you're on.
No, I haven't done that 3 months, man. It's clean.
Come here for a second.
You think it's all out of
and you can do it to me or I'll do it to you. It's up to you.
Why?
This stuff with headgear on and gloves is nothing. This
right.
just snaps. going to give you a bad, bad headache. If you can go bang, bang, and get him to raise his hands up, and then you don't put a glove in, and get him to raise his hands and go, wham!
That's when you
then he's going to the hospital.
That's going to hurt.
The whole thing is to keep...
The whole thing, though, is you've got to be brave enough to go down here. Look at my face now.
So right now he's leaving this open. You understand?
So you got to be a little better
It's
than
all
I am.
strategy.
Yeah.
You got to be offensive and thinking defense at the same time.
So the problem here is, and it's kind of this, I think weighs in my favor, since we both kind of admit we're not that good.
Okay.
It's a tough man contest.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice
serious
brawl.
fucking problem.
No, it's going to be a brawl, but I know what I'm doing. I do have a plan.
You're tough. Okay.
I'm ready to double my bet. But listen, Bob, I don't want to even. I wish you good health.
He'll be fine. I swear.
Well, I am going to be I will be there at the fight.
You're in his corner, right?
I will be in Levy's corner with a white towel on my right hand cocked. Like,
you're going to be there.
By the way, he's going to be his corner man.
Can you do me a favor and not fall asleep?
And can you do me a favor and feel free and open to do what corner men do? Kill him, knock him out. We're not going to hold anything against you.
I didn't know I was a corner man, but
no, you're just going to be the chair man. You bring the chair in and out.
I actually made my girlfriend a cornerman jacket just so she could sit there with a water bottle and always be up close to the fight.
All right.
And all she does is yell, kill him, and ew.
Believe me, this is going to be a lot better fight than you guys think. I
think now it is, too.
I'm telling you.
You're going to get beat up for a lot longer than I thought you were.
All right. So the Bob Levy, Danny Bonaduce fight. And by the way, Danny does a radio show as well on KLSX in Los Angeles.
I do.
97.1 every afternoon.
Boy, are you in for a shock soon, bro. You don't know what I know.
All right, there we go. And we'll be back right after these words. Frustrated when I do an interview like the last one, and those two were a lot of fun. They were ready to talk about their sex life in depth and talk about a certain type of sex we can no longer even mention on the air here.
Yeah, we could have had more fun with it.
Yeah, it's kind of a drag, and I really am ready to go. I'm ready to get out.
It was obvious that we couldn't even skim the surface with them because they would have gone places that we can't go.
Yeah, it's very difficult for me. And now with 47 days left and counting, I couldn't be more thrilled to be getting out of here.
Well, 47 shows.
47 shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like we're at a point in time where every interview we do here just makes you more antsy to leave, unfortunately.
Yeah. How'd the drinking go this weekend?
No drinking Friday night.
I am.
Watching the game. I had a gig in Delaware Saturday night drinking.
What did you drink?
But nothing. I drank Jack, but I didn't get completely wasted.
Binge drinking or 4 or 5?
Let's see. 5 drinks and probably a couple of shots.
Yeah. Whoa! That's way off the reservation.
No, it was definitely the most.
Back again.
But, right. And then a bunch of eating after that on the way home, of double whopper.
Were you real sloppy drunk? Like
what do you think, 5 drinks and a couple of shots?
Oh, yeah, he's clean and so.
I wasn't sloppy compared to me being sloppy, but an average person, I'd say.
Did you find, since you've been on the wagon, that the alcohol was even stronger, had a bigger effect on you because you're just not used to it?
You get lit quicker, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. But the thing was the eating on the way home. You know, that drunken eating that I haven't done in a while because I've been keeping kind of thin.
Right.
But that's what killed you. I had a double Whopper with cheese and a large fry.
Were you in heaven?
Sitting in the car, it tasted so good. You know, like when you eat drunk, the food just tastes so much better.
And you inhale it?
Yeah, and a chocolate shake.
You don't even taste it? Because you're kind of, in a weird way, you're trying to sober up.
Right, you're trying to absorb it or something.
But have you ever, I mean, the idea of a chocolate shake with booze is just like disgusting.
So your disgust is my heaven, Ron.
Right. Isn't it funny? One man's disgusting is another man's heaven.
Yeah.
Let me play you some stuff.
But wait a minute, how did that feel? I mean, were you disgusted with yourself the next day, or were you happy? What were you?
I was really, you know what's funny? I was more guilty about the eating than the drinking the next day. But then Sunday I watched the game with my uncles, no drinks.
No drinking.
So it was one night, but, you know, binge is the good word.
Yeah. I was thinking you were going to keep it down to 2 drinks, but I guess I was wrong.
No, that didn't happen.
I was going to say, what happened to the 2-drink limit?
It's something about those gigs that are making you nuts.
Well, the crowd in Delaware, you know, again, I tell the security guy, but it's like people somehow get to that stage with drinks. You know, it's like it's like a wet bar they walk up there.
You said to the security guy, don't bring...
I said, just you know, keep it, you know, you see anybody walking up, just try to, you know...
Stop them.
Give me a break.
I'm not a strong man.
Not only guys, it's chicks who get up there.
You people are cruel.
Well, you know what? I think it's guys send smoking hot chicks up there, which is a good move. And because I think the security guy thinks I want the hot chick to come up. So they show up with 2 enormous shots.
Did Dana go with you?
Dana was with me, yeah.
And what'd she think of this whole thing?
You know, she was, you know, she likes being there to sort of supervise. But,
watch him fall on his face. Watch him do that disgusting eating thing after he gets S-faced.
That's a turn on.
Dana cried all during the night? Pretty strong at this point.
Maybe at the end of the day when I tried to climb on top of her.
Did you get it on with her?
Well, I made a move when we got home, but I had like ketchup on my shirt. I ended up just falling asleep.
Here come the condiments.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beth cooked dinner for me last night.
Oh, yeah?
She told me to tell you she made turkey cutlets, like she said.
Wonderful. How were they?
She was good. She made a big stew, and then she said, hey, I'm worried you're not going to be able to fall asleep. Let me have sex with you. That's a good night.
Now, that's a wonderful night. She made dinner and then had sex with you.
Yeah.
So she's going to be quite the little cook, huh?
Yeah, she's good.
Turkey cutlets.
Yeah, I had found these turkey cutlets, and I knew she was, like, doing all this turkey stuff, and I said, oh, you got to try this.
What do you do with that? Like a chicken?
She made a stew with potatoes and green beans, and that's the way I like to eat. You know.
Sounds good.
That was really good.
But isn't the turkey cutlet nice? It's a nice change from, like, just ground turkey or whatever.
Yeah, it was good.
Good for you.
She told me to tell you.
I'm glad I turned her on to that.
Yeah, I ate a lot. It was a good night for me, man. The sex was good. And I went right to sleep. In fact, I yelled at her afterwards because she started talking to me and I went, I was sleeping.
Don't talk to me.
Don't interrupt.
I can't stay awake after I do that.
That's it. Especially getting older now, I noticed that after that, sleeping.
There's no such thing.
Oh, and it's the best sleep, too. You know, it's really like a sound. You get like a REM sleep after that.
Yeah.
You go right to it. No prelim.
Yeah. I think someone told me it's from training ourselves as little boys when we used to whack one out, and then we had to fall asleep right after.
We just relate it with sleeping.
Yeah.
So it's like a Pavlov's dog kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's why and that's why we're not good in bed, why we're so fast, because we train ourselves to do it quick.
Right.
You know, get done so your mom doesn't catch it.
That's as good a theory as I've heard.
Yeah, I'm buying into it. I saw some other thing in the newspaper that, you know, William Bennett got in trouble with Freakonomics?
Yes.
And he said that if black babies were aborted, you'd probably have a lower crime rate. Even though it's reprehensible, you would have a lower crime rate.
I like he's
not advocating it, but it would be a lower crime rate.
Yeah. So, evidently, the book Freakonomics, I don't know if they were kidding or what, but they were saying that one of the horrible problems in our society is people who don't wipe up dog crap after their dog goes on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And the way you could get that under control is when you get a dog, it would have to be registered. Now, you get a license, and you can take a scraping of their DNA. So when the cops find duty on the ground, they can scrape the DNA and track it down to your dog.
That sounds like an awful lot of trouble to go to, though.
I like it, though, because I stepped in dog crap in the park over the weekend, and I wear these Caterpillar boots, and I went down to tie my shoe, and I'm smelling like duty.
Ooh.
And I went, oh, no, I turned over my shoe. It's all embedded in there.
It's really nasty when that happens.
So I went to the park, and I got a stick, and I flicked out a whole bunch of crap.
But that only gets it partially.
That only gets it partially. Then I soaked my shoe in water.
Right, that's what you got to do.
Do you walk in your building, or do you kind of do
No, I took my shoes off. And then I took a toothpick and started scraping the duty out of it. And Beth was like throwing up.
Oh, yeah, it's the worst.
It was so gross.
Well, you gave it, that's the thorough cleaning you got to give it, though.
Yeah, I still have some remnants.
Of course.
Now, it gets all over the place.
Yeah, it goes everywhere.
Yeah, it's duty.
You don't know how. It's like it's got superpowers or something.
It gets deep into crevices.
Right.
That said, she was walking the dog the other day. She walks across the street, and there's a homeless dude just making a duty right on the street.
Now, is he scooping?
No, that's another thing. Who knows where, the cops will find that and check for DNA and say, wait, we can't match this to dog.
Right. It's a guy.
I don't know how many people are doing it.
Yeah.
Right, we got to find out the people doing it.
All right, here's some Here's some voicemail and different things that I think you should listen to. This is Bobo, who is a super fan of the show. He got upset the other day when I talked about that the company is not going to let me have my tapes to bring with me.
Right.
Like what? They can't do anything with them, and I can't. So it's just a spiteful thing. You know, that's the way I see it. And Bobo saw it the same way, and I'm glad someone did.
Gary, Bobo, man. I just got back from my business trip. I am outraged. I am a lunatic. I can't believe it. Those mother scumbags at K-Rock, the Joe Hollander and the Brass. Not Tom. I don't believe Tom would do this. But the Howard can't get a hold of his tapes. They're going to hold his tapes hostage? Are they crazy? They can't let Howard for a lousy dollar for all he did for this company, all the revenue he brought to them, to the table. Over 20 years of great enjoyment.
Yeah. It's just a dick move. He does
make a point.
Well, it's a dick vindictive mood. Because, because I've said to these guys, Joel specifically, I've said, look, you can't do anything with the tapes, and certainly I won't use them without your permission. And Joel was like, well, give me $40 million. I said, $40 million. I said, I'll tell you what. I'll sell them to you for $40 million. You guys can keep playing me for the next 11 years.
Right.
Give me $40 million. And I'm worth $40 million. They're worth only to me, and I can take them and play them and do stuff with it. So I said, how about if I play them, I'll give you advertising. I'll give you whatever. He goes, no, I need a part of your contract. Or he was like trying to shake me down for money. I go, look, Joel, I don't need the tapes that bad. Right. I thought it might be an interesting way for us to stay in business, and I don't want to say that you shouldn't be paid for them, although God only knows why Joel needs the money. But I've just resigned myself to the fact that I won't use those. The only tapes I can use are the tapes of the E! shows, because I own those, and then I'll use those, so I don't care. That's it. End of sentence. I mean, I don't see why, like Joel will go on with the rest of his life, make tons of money here, and do very well. It's just everyone gets vindictive with me. I don't think they'd care with any other personality but me. And I did nothing to these guys except make them a ton of money.
That's it.
How about a parting gift?
How about
letting me own my own shows?
Party. People still are saying they're not doing anything.
Well, Tom came to me and said something about a party.
Yeah, I thought he brought that up.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Joel should only hope that I go off to satellite and be a huge success so that there are more employment opportunities for him and everyone else in this business.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know why it's always with me vindictive. I don't get it. I don't know what I've done to any of these guys. It would have been, very quietly, Joel could have said to me, hey, you know what, Howard? You're a good camper. Go off. Use your tape.
You've been great for this company.
Yeah, but it's like a whole thing. I want money. Okay, so you want money. I'll tell you what. We'll put them on the other place. We make some advertising revenue. You'll participate. Oh, no. I want a part of your contract. I go, okay, that's going to happen. How about a part of your contract? Because I'm just a piece of garbage that worked here for 20 years.
Yeah, how about a piece of this company for him?
Yeah. A piece. What a piece do I have? This is just the stuff that I've created out of the goodness of my brain over the years. What?
I have a question, and it's none of my business, but I'll ask it anyway. Did they ever offer you stock options for Viacom?
Well, I'm not going to discuss my deal, but let's put it this way. I'm not leaving very wealthy.
Okay, so maybe, but I mean, that's how Dean Martin became like a millionaire.
Yeah, well.
It was from NBC stock. They wanted him so bad, they wanted him to stay so bad.
Right.
They offered him tons of NBC stock.
No, I had some options, but have you seen the price of the stock?
Right.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I don't think it was even stock options. They just gave him
stock. No.
They gave him stock.
No, I had like a strike price kind of thing. It never amounted to anything. Yeah, well, I mean, I got a couple of bucks out of it. That was it.
Yeah. No.
Well, lucky you.
Yeah, that stock.
You did well then.
Stock's down.
Don't even get me started. But the thing is that, I happen to think, and this has nothing to do with Joel. This has to do even with Mel, who I love. But Mel could have said to me from the very beginning, I think I was one of the guys who really got this company off the ground. And I think they could have actually given me one of those, like, I don't know, somehow we, like, have...
A piece.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a difference. Yeah. Somehow I don't get that.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Hey, listen, I was paid well and all that. I'm not going to sit and cry about it. I'm certainly doing fine. But the idea with the tapes is just spite. It's like, okay, we can't use them. Now we're not going to let you use them. And I'm like, well, why not, though? What do you care? You're going to go on. You own all these radio stations. You have a billion-dollar company. How about, hey, you did a good job and, like, go take your dumb tapes.
And if you aren't such a factor, which is what everybody keeps saying, why not give you the tapes?
I know. What is the difference? And I'm willing to share whatever revenue they generate. But you know what? I'm telling you, I am so full of ideas. And wait till you see what I'm doing over there.
Know what
it hardly even matters.
You have here is like Paul McCartney always having to talk to Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You always wind up in a mess because of Yoko.
5 years ago, I made a bad deal here. So now I'll have to pay for it, and so I can't take my tapes. And it's only been, it's like to hurt me. But hurt me what? On the Universal Satellite? Who cares? I
mean, because they didn't come up with any idea that they own half the tape. Half your intellectual property is crazy. They couldn't come up with one idea.
Well,
Their idea was to put you on and let you do whatever you do.
Right. And I don't even know why Joel has it in for me. I don't even know why. I've only been nice to him. He's pissed that I'm leaving. I mean, you know what? There isn't a person in the business says I didn't make a smart move. What do you want from me?
And even if it's a dumb move, it's your life.
Yeah, give me a goddamn break. I'm 51 years old. I've spent almost my entire adult life working for this company.
Let me alone.
So let me have my goddamn tapes. I mean, what do you care?
Why me?
I can't even fit. Like, what does he think I'm going to, like, I'm going to turn it into a $10 billion empire?
Right, and he will have lost out. Yeah. If it's a $10 billion empire, he owns half of it.
Right. I'm willing to participate with him. But I don't know. He wants the moon and the stars in the sky, and I don't have it to give him, and I don't care. I mean, I care on one level, but I'll be just as successful.
It's short-sightedness of once again.
Yeah. And normally I wouldn't even bring it up, but who cares anymore? It just says, I don't get it. I mean, it's not going to affect his life. He's got some great guys coming in to take my place. Let them all do their shows and go on with your life. What are you busy in my business for? What possible reason do you have for holding on to my tapes?
Yeah, what are you going to do with them?
I'll take them. I'll throw them in the ocean.
But they're never going to sit and listen to them.
I'm going to listen to them. They can't use them for anything. So you say, you know what, here, job well done. Go take your goddamn dumb tapes.
They're really of no use to them.
It's my history. And if you want to participate, I said, I'll do the fair thing. If there's advertising revenue generated by replaying these things, I'll share it with you. How's that? Oh, no, we want $40 million. I go, well, I'm not giving you $40 million. That's insane. I own the intellectual rights to it. So, in other words, any characters I own, any of the written words. So what I'll do is I'll have actors portray it. Or you know what I'll do? I'll re-record it. I don't even care if there's something that important that I got to replay. You know what I mean?
We need to ask ourselves where you corporate CEOs lost your way.
Well, that's just the thing. You corporate CEOs aren't going to make a penny off of it. You know. Anyway,
you said, is Tom not available by phone in the hospital?
Maybe, you know, I don't know.
You want me to try him?
Yeah, I thought that maybe we'd give him a call, see what's going on.
I'll call him. Take 2 seconds.
All right. Meanwhile, I got to play you this tape. Here's another voicemail that came in. This is Riley Martin, the guy who speaks to aliens. Yeah. We got to call him, too.
Hello, Gary. This is Riley Martin, author of the book The Coming of 10. I have information concerning the flood down in New Orleans and other places along that Gulf Coast. And I think Howard and I should discuss it a little bit. So why don't you guys give me a call? Take care. Give my love to everybody. Best wishes to Robin and all the crew, okay? Take care now. Bye.
Now, why do we need information about the flood now?
Because he's really good at predicting things that happened already.
Yeah, the flood.
I have some information about the flood. We got to call, right? I'm going to yell at him.
I love his voice.
Yes. Yeah, his voice is good for prank calls.
Oh, so it's amazing.
We take tapes of him and...
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Who's speaking?
I'm Riley Martin, friend to the aliens.
Huh?
I'm Riley Martin, friend of the aliens.
I didn't understand. Who is he?
I'm Riley Martin.
Huh?
I'm Riley Martin, friend to the aliens.
What?
I'm Riley Martin.
Hello?
I'm Riley Martin, friend to the aliens.
Yeah, what can I help you with?
Howard, get a life, man.
Yeah, go ahead and speak. I don't understand. Go ahead and tell me what you want to know.
I'd like Howard to come maybe someday and go on my ship. It'll get him out of the house, you know.
Say that again?
Are you listening, Howard?
Yeah.
I'd like Howard to accompany me on a space voyage. Then we'll get him out of the house and stuff.
Get what out of the house now?
I mean, talk to the space people, but you need to get a life, man.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm Riley Martin, friend of to the aliens.
The friend of the eagle? What eagle?
Here's Howard.
Huh?
Then we'll get him out of the house and stuff.
I don't understand what. Get what out of the house? Who you trying to call?
Howard?
Yeah.
Are you listening, Howard?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
I mean, talk to the space people, but you need to get a life, man.
What do you mean by getting a life?
He will learn some of the secrets of the universe.
Huh?
I'd like Howard to accompany me on a space voyage.
On a state board? I don't know who you call it, to tell you the truth.
Here's Howard.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm Riley Martin.
That's great.
Hey, Tom, so what happened?
Got really, really sick. Basically almost couldn't stand up.
Really?
Yeah, it was like vertigo, maybe.
Wow.
It came over you all of a sudden?
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah.
Wait, you were playing golf when? Saturday?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Yesterday morning around, we teed off at 10. It probably happened to me around 11. I mean, I could feel it coming on.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking you were feeling really guilty about cutting the salespeople's commissions and the pressure just, freaking you out.
Nice.
Like the job is just, getting to you already.
No, it had nothing to do with the job.
Are you sure? Or maybe one of the salespeople knows voodoo.
Do you think that? Yeah. Do you think one of the salespeople was thinking I got nervous when I heard it. I was upset for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
So what are they doing? You're still in the hospital? They're going to do tests?
Yep. Yeah, they just did an EKG on me. They want to make sure it has nothing to do with my heart.
Did you pass out?
No, I never passed out, but I got close.
Hmm.
It was kind of funny. It was so they took me off the golf course, brought me into this clubhouse, then brought paramedics in. All the paramedics are asking my name, so I'm giving my name, and they go, God, that name sounds really familiar. And it's going to go, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. And did they wheel you out, on a stretcher?
Oh, yeah, no, on a stretcher. Took me in...
Yeah, I always get worried about Tom's health because he had the cancer and all that,
yeah. But... He's been doing so well.
I'm like that kid. I keep telling him, listen, no, don't worry, I'm the roach.
This isn't any cancer stuff.
No, it has nothing to do with cancer. Although, actually, it's ironic because today is the 7th anniversary of commencement of chemo.
So you stand on the golf course, you get dizzy.
Happy anniversary!
Oh,
happy anniversary! Happy anniversary!
Do you really celebrate this?
Yeah.
Good morning, Fred.
So and then you got dizzy and nauseous. Did you vomit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, multiple times.
You spewed on the green?
No, on the fairway.
Mm.
Then they try to go...
What's the difference between a green and a fairway?
You got me.
Me too.
So the fairway is where you hit shots. The green is where you putt.
So you're not concerned about this?
Yeah, I'm concerned because I'm still dizzy.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. They gave me something called Antivert yesterday that seems to make it a little bit better. I haven't had any since, and I'm not ready to walk around.
Wow.
Wasn't a stroke or anything?
No. At least I don't think so. I mean, all the heart tests have been that my heart is fine.
You're not going to come back like Siegfried and Roy. Imagine Tom comes back and he's all messed up.
No. When I'll be back, which hopefully will be in a couple of days.
All right.
I'll be fine.
Tom, when you get back, me and you are going to sit down and go over a healthy living plan.
Yeah, I already had 57 drinks Saturday night.
Yeah, I didn't pass out. I'm fine.
You and he worked that out.
Wait a minute, Artie, did you drink a lot on Saturday night?
Yeah.
Oh, Artie.
Tons.
Hey, I'm not the one in the hospital.
No, but there is a good rehab center not too far from here.
I just want you to get well, buddy.
Did the nurses bathe you at all?
No, they have not they haven't done that yet.
No sponge bath?
No sponge bath yet.
Mm.
Tom,
your parts are a little smelly. I'm going to need to pull your pants down and bathe you.
Are you in one of those little hospital gowns?
Oh, yeah.
He's in the gown with the flap in the back.
God, look at you, muscle.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm your orderly, Lieutenant Sulu.
Oh, this is better than rejuvenation.
I haven't eaten
Rejuvenation.
Yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, ate breakfast around 9 o'clock. I have not eaten since then. They just brought me hospital food. I devoured everything.
Wow.
Good for you.
I think Tom's in one of those big rooms because I know that like when he called me last night, when I had to call back, it's like room something like bed 6.
You don't have a private room?
No. It's bed 1. There's for the ward they put me in because I did ask for a private room. I have my own wing. But no.
You're in with other guys?
I have a roommate.
You can tell what's wrong with you if you can find out what's wrong with your roommate.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure.
What floor are you on?
I'm on the...
Pre-op transsexual?
Yeah, are you on the cardiac floor? Or are you
Yeah, cardiac floor. And there's no private rooms on this floor.
So you think it's a heart thing?
I have a heart monitor that I'm wearing, and I've had on for, like close to 24 hours now.
He's like a girl. He doesn't eat that much. I'm telling you, he probably just got dizzy from not eating.
He probably got sick from the paint on Friday.
No, I eat a lot.
Yeah, maybe he got sick from all the paint in here.
It was the fumes.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a problem with the paint in there?
There won't be any more.
Oh, okay.
Because if there is, I'm not showing up for a week or two. Let you guys go sell that.
He doesn't want to faint.
Yeah.
They won't let us paint.
Well, it's not up to you guys anymore.
Hey, Tom, can I ask you? They won't let us paint. Eli, get up on that ladder. We'll show them who's boss.
I'm just curious because Richie invoked your name. Did you know that they were painting the studio?
I knew they had to do some paint work in there, yeah.
Okay.
Next time, check with me.
What are we dressing up for?
I'm not going to sit here.
Yeah, you know what? And honestly, I thought that because when they had been up there last week and we hadn't let them paint while you were on, except down the hall, that whole conversation had taken place. So I apologize for that.
I don't want to upset you while you're sick. I'll wait to yell at you when you get back.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Tom.
Yes.
It's time for your cleaning. I shall use my mouth.
Isn't that the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Look at his body, muscles. You're a pals. Oh, yeah. Oh.
All right, Tom. Feel better.
Thank you. All right.
We'll wait. We'll hold down the fort.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Don't worry about a thing.
Yeah, really. Don't worry. We won't do anything wrong.
Howard's in charge.
One of the good things is there's not even a radio in here that I can turn and listen to the station on. So.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right. But thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Feel better.
Bye.
All right. He sounds all right.
Yeah, he sounds all right, but he's still dizzy.
Tom, you haven't been wiping thoroughly.
Yes.
Yes. We'll need to do a cleansing back there.
Me and my nurse, Lorraine LeBlanc.
All right. Hey, you got to get Riley Martin on the phone.
Yeah, we're going to work on that. I took the clock off the wall because it was wrong.
Oh.
I know, you're probably looking at it. It stopped.
What happened?
Oh, it's 10 to 9?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know. Guessed it.
Oh, there's a guest?
He's a whack job. Oh, man, I got so mad at him yesterday. What? I go from really liking him to getting mad at him. Why?
Yeah.
He just made a mess of something. He comes to me and he says, hey, Howard. Now, he's been working for me for like 15 years. Howard, do you want to have, evidently Sega, you know the game Sega?
Yes.
The game company?
Mm-hmm.
Evidently Sega is coming out with a new cable channel where when it's hooked into you, you'll probably be one of the first people to get it, Robin, because you're wired for everything. But it'll be an interactive channel. You'll have a Sega control panel in your house, and you'll just call in and you'll turn to that channel and it'll offer you a menu. And you'll pick one of the Sega games and you'll play it.
Sounds good.
So Gary comes to me and he says, Wolf, there's a new Sega channel. You want to try it? You know, me, I run around here like with a chicken with my head cut off. I remember he asked me when he was at his desk and I was running around. And I said, oh, yeah, what's that all about? So he says, well, it's a new channel and you could try it out for a while. Now, I could swear he even told me that they were a sponsor, but he claims he didn't. So that's an argument that, he could be like Dennis Funk. No, not yet. No, I told you to leave.
I'm not leaving on this one, because you're so off base on this.
No, I'm not, Gary.
Never part of this
Good. Thank you. Didn't he say it was a sponsor?
Yes.
I said,
he did. I know it. Thank God I got a witness.
Oh, she's a liar.
I asked you 20 times if it's a sponsor.
No, absolutely not.
And she told me Bucky. You think it's one of Bucky's. Gary, I swear, you get confused.
Out and out lie.
She's not.
She's just out
Say
and
I
out
swear
lie.
to God.
I swear to God.
I knew it.
was a sponsor.
Yes, Gary, stop for a second. Gary,
no way.
Don't get defensive. You really did.
I did not.
I always ask.
I did not.
I always ask.
You
Because,
said, what is this all about?
right. You were there. I was in the office.
Why did I say they're a sponsor?
Because you space out. You're very busy
Gary,
and you don't
you hardly knew what it was at the time, and you always like to answer questions.
You do.
Robin, you just lied. You're a
Robin,
crap.
I told him that he told me it was a sponsor. You know, I don't have any... Thank God I got somebody to back me up. I walk into this guy, and he tells me it's a sponsor. I would never even accept this. Listen to this.
They want you to try it out, so when you talk about it on the air, the whole rap.
Right. He gave me a rap on it. I'm telling you. He even told me it was...
I can't believe he's carrying on like this.
I know, but you see what it is? When it's his word against mine, everyone assumes that I just don't know what I'm talking about. He does this to me all day. I thought you were leaving. Gary, honestly, I swear.
It's the scariest thing you've ever done.
But Gary, I'm telling you, I remember the conversation with you.
So two of us are wrong.
Gary, wait a second. Stop. That stink is in here again.
Howard doesn't know.
Can we get rid of this garbage?
He wants it to happen.
No.
So I could be wrong.
Gary,
you're just going to lie for
Gary, I don't take product. First of all, let's assume you were right. You didn't tell me. Where is your brain? You know that I don't accept anything from someone who's not a sponsor.
I don't know that. And
of course you do. You worked for me for 15 years.
What did you go to that movie the other day?
No. When I'm not talking about going to see a movie. I'm talking about I can go see a movie. That's a $7 movie. I can't accept a whole Sega channel from somebody.
I did not know that. And we
you don't know that. How could you not? We've had this discussion a million times.
We've never had this discussion.
You see me taking things from people who are not...
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I know. You don't know a thing. This is my problem with him. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do. It reeks in here.
I know. I don't know.
I have 2 minutes. Tell me all you know.
I don't know.
Goddamn liar. Robin is not a liar. So I walk into the office.
Just because I don't agree with him,
I know.
I'm a goddamn liar.
Yeah, right. So I walk into the office, and he says to me, the Sega channel is going to be on the air. I know what he said. Believe me, I wouldn't accept something that isn't going to be on the air. And you know what? Even when it is a sponsor, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want the product. But he kept hocking me with this, do you want this Sega channel? Do you want this Sega channel?
I even remember him coming back again, and he didn't know whether it was TV or computer.
Yeah, he didn't.
But that didn't happen. I didn't see it.
Right, I know.
Goddamn liar.
Right. I know, and he's telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, so what am I supposed to do? Now I'm in the embarrassing situation. So listen to this. So I finally said, hey, it's a client. They want me to check it out so I can talk about it on the air. My kids would probably love to use it. So I'll try it out for a couple of months, the Sega channel. And then they have to send a guy to install it in your house, he tells me, and all this stuff. I said, no, you know what? Jeff Schick's an IBM guy. Maybe he'll help me out with it, because it's a computer thing, and Jeff says he can handle it. So I go home, I see the Sega channel, and it's great. It's all installed, and I'm telling you, it's a big menu, but it's a big computer box and the whole thing because it's not set up on Long Island yet, so we have to do it through a computer. It's not the way it's going to work in your house. So then all of a sudden, there's like a contract that has to be signed saying that, you know, that I'm responsible for all the equipment in case it's damaged. And I go, this doesn't sound like anything that I've ever been asked to do by a client. I don't want this obligation. Let's get this thing out of here. So, I call up Gary. I have Laura, my assistant, call up Gary. And say, what kind of client is this? I mean, why am I signing? I mean, I didn't ask for this. I don't want this. I don't want this responsibility. I don't know what this thing's worth. It could be worth, I don't know what it's worth. Well, maybe I have to put my house up for collateral. I don't want to be...
Why would you automatically assume it's a client if somebody hadn't said that to you?
Right, because I would never, first of all, I never would accept something from someone, because you know what they're going to expect? A free mention every day. And I can't represent that. If somebody lends me the Sega system, I can't represent that I am going to sit there and do free commercials for them. I don't own the radio station. I don't think it's proper. So, I get this whole thing installed. It takes, a long time to install it, get it all set up. And I see this contract. So I say to Fafui, what is this contract? I go, this is a client, right? He goes, oh, no. They just wrote a letter asking if you wanted to use it. And now, he gets a letter like that, and he doesn't know that I can't accept something like that? Where's his head? He knows I can't accept something like that. Why didn't he just give me the letter? Well, I don't know what he's doing with the letter. Just give me the letter. And I remember 27 times asking him if it's a client.
There was no letter.
What was it?
There wasn't a letter. The publicist for the Sega channel.
And you don't know I can't accept that?
I told you that. I told you it so many times.
No, Gary, you just did.
I just absolutely did.
Gary, then why would I accept it if I didn't know it was a publicist?
You don't even know. That I told you that. You want to think that.
I got a witness, an eyewitness who's telling me the same thing. You told me it was one of the accounts of the station. You did.
There's no reason for me to tell you because it just wasn't.
You just didn't listen to the question.
I knew that up front. I knew right up front.
If you knew it, you should have said to me, Howard, you can't accept this.
I don't tell you what to do.
No, excuse me.
I never
Listen to me. Listen to me. In the 10 or 15 years that you know me.
I don't know. I wish I could think.
Have I ever taken something from anybody? What did I have you do the other day? Did I have you return a printer? Why did I have you return that printer?
I'm not sure.
A company decides to send me a computer printer, a portable printer in the mail. I said, I can't take this.
That's one of the reasons is why I sent it back. That is one of the reasons.
That's the only reason you sent it back.
I thought the other reason was because we already got 3 of the same one as well.
No, that's not the same. And I don't have 3 of the same ones as well. I don't even know what you're talking about. What do I have 3 of the same?
Didn't we get like
no
for your birthday?
No, it's a portable printer. I don't need it. I don't want it. And they're not a sponsor of the station. And even if they were a sponsor of the station, I have trouble taking it. I don't want to owe anybody anything. He doesn't know this about. I don't know how he could not know this. He gets a call from a publicist. You just say, Howard can't. Are you a sponsor of the station? I'll refer you to the sales department. This?
I don't know this.
And you were in the office when the phone call came in.
No, there was no phone call. There was no letter.
Not when the phone call. He was doing his thing. I was behind him, and he said to me, Wolf, you want to say this is a news? I said, oh, is it a client? Yeah, it's a client.
I never said it.
You did. You did, Gary. I remember it. I remember it.
Swear on my mother it never happened. I swear on my mother's life.
You got Robin who heard it and I heard it. Oh, Robin doesn't know anything.
I got Robin's book. Wasn't Robin like kooky? Now all of a sudden she's like the world.
She's got a great memory.
For what? You just said everything in her book isn't true. What memory does she have? You said Howard Stern said everything in Robin's book is not true.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with her memory.
Of course it does.
Oh, does she made that stuff up?
No, she claims she remembers that it happened.
No.
Her words, Robin's
exact words... She even admitted to me in private she made it up.
No, wait a second.
Liar.
Robin's exact words were, hey, that's the way I remember it happened.
All I know is I got a memory, and I remember you saying it to me, because in my 20 years in show business, if you want to call it show business, I've never yet accepted anything unless it's a client of the station.
I just think I made it.
So you don't know this. You don't know it. You're oblivious to anything I do. And I know what you said to me, because I wouldn't even get started with Sega if I didn't know that they were going to be on the air with us with this product. Gary, I'm not going to argue with it. On 2 counts, you should know automatically that you can't get a phone call from a publicist and line me up with, I don't know, $200,000 worth of equipment or whatever it is.
That's what it was, $200,000.
You got to see this whole rig. There's a huge computer rig in my house.
Okay, I didn't know. It wasn't mine to... I just...
All right, listen to me. Don't pass me any information like that. That's what I'm telling you. I can't accept that. You know this.
No, I don't know that.
And I am telling you, I was in the office. I don't remember Robin being there, but I remember me being there.
I remember Robin
and me asking you, listen, I don't want to spend so much time on it. My point is...
Then why did you even bring it up?
You can leave.
No, but leave. What are you going to hammer me about on the air? Why bring it up at all?
Why did I bring it up
on
the air?
Why does the whole country have to know this?
Because it's important that they know that I have an office that's in disarray.
It's important they know that you're a dictator.
Oh, I'm a dictator. No, you're a dick. I'm a tater.
Right.
Right.
I was trying to get the second
All right, get out. You do your job horribly.
Papa Flunky.
What did he scream just now?
I don't know. I mean, I stood there, and I remember saying to him, is this a client? Oh, yeah. He told me it's Bucky's client. He tells me things. He just says things. So then I said, oh, my God, I've gone through all this trouble.
And now they're going to take it back.
I'm going to have to unhook the whole damn thing. I didn't know any of this. And then I said, I wanted to call up Tom Chiusano and say, hey, listen, this is what happened. It's a blunder. Because Chiusano's got to know about it, and I got to have it all unhooked.
What is he screaming about? Did he or did he not create this fiasco?
Of course he created it, because first of all, he knows already. I can't accept stuff from some guy who calls up and says, hey, you want the Sega channel for free?
Even if, all right, let's say, the worst case scenario, we are both wrong, he never said that.
Yeah.
He has to, his job is to make it clear to you what's going on.
I know, and I had 27 discussions about this Sega with him that it was a client, and he told me it was. Because he doesn't know what he's talking about. He told me it was Bucky's account. That's my story. I don't know what his story is. He's yelling that you're a liar and you don't know what you're talking about. You were there.
Absolutely.
Because it was one of those days where we were all in the office and it was crazy, and he kept blurting out Sega channel, Sega channel, Sega channel.
The day I remember wasn't in the office. I wasn't there when this call came in, but I remember him sitting there at the table.
Right.
and he had his little Post-its, you know,
Right.
stuck to his pad.
Right, Mr.
And he
Organist.
kept flipping through them, and he goes, oh, and Sega, yeah, they're coming on, and
they're coming on.
They want to put a thing in your house, because they're starting this game channel.
So I said,
in fact, he didn't even know whether it was games. He just said Sega, and I don't know.
And they're coming on, and they're coming on. Yeah. So I just said, for once, they're coming on. I'll have something to talk about. Why not?
Yeah, my kids might like it.
Yeah, my kids do love it. And then they thought they were getting it for a couple of months. And yesterday they're playing it, and I came in and I go, you know, I think we got to take this thing out by tomorrow. I think we only get it for a day. And my kids are like, what?
Oh, man.
They're like, we're just getting into it.
Used to it.
Yeah. Where's Tom? Hey, Tom. Is our general manager. So now I got to deal with Tom on it. There's always a little fiasco going on. And I'm sorry, I'm pinning this on Gary. I'm not taking the fall for this one. So I was told that this, I say, you heard the whole conversation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I got to return this somehow, but man, it's a major job returning it. So I'll get it out to them in about a week or so.
I mean, what did they send you?
Well, first of all, the Sega channel is going to be it's going to be hooked up eventually into everyone's home through their cable system. The problem is right now cable systems don't carry it, so it's a whole big computer.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah, it's a terminal like what they're going to.
It's a whole system. It is not even patched into your computer.
Right. It's its own separate computer.
So you have like the mother computer that they'll eventually use to feed all the homes.
Exactly.
Oh,
it's in your house.
No wonder they were having you sign a contract.
Yeah, and I'm like, I said, what kind of client makes me sign a contract? I mean, I'm using this thing because they told me to. Now I'm signing on a contract.
This is the whole thing this morning is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, I know. But I was under the impression that this was Bucky's account. No. That this is what they were pressuring me to do it.
I mean, as far as I know, Sega is not an advertiser.
Oh, okay.
Although they have been for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. Well, all right, so then they got a plug. I mean, you know, Sega's not giving me a system because I'm a great guy. They're giving it to me because I have a radio show. What do you think they expect?
Yeah.
They expect mentions.
Right. I think they got everything they were looking for.
Well,
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How come
you don't know this? That's what Sega's expecting is mentions?
I don't know what.
Why do you think? Let me ask you a question. You're a smart guy.
Scores.
You're a bright guy.
Go to Scores and they're not a sponsor.
I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you the difference.
It's good for the air, right?
No, I'll tell you the difference.
The difference is?
I clear it with Tom ahead of time.
You have?
And I've said, yeah.
Okay.
He knows about it.
Right.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, let me tell you something about any company out there. Do you think, let me ask you, when I was in high school, do you think that Sega contacted me in high school and said, you know what, you seem like a really down-to-earth guy. Right. We would like you to have a free system. Do you think that? Okay. But just answer the question. I'm asking you the question, and then you can ask questions.
Okay, fine. I got one.
When I was in college, do you think that anybody contacted me and said...
Howard, nobody did anything for you before you Howard Stern. We've established that.
Okay, now I have a radio show. It's a very popular show. We know that.
Right.
Why do you think Sega would contact me without contacting Tom about advertising? Why do you think they'd want me to use their brand new system? Take a guess. Take a guess. I asked the question.
Why do you think that you're on the mailing list?
You're asking me a question.
Why do you think you're on the mailing list of millions of movie companies that don't advertise, that send you movies, and then you get on the air and say they're great movies because that's the way you feel?
Right.
But you're on there. What do you think? They're sending it to you because you're a nice guy?
I am a movie reviewer. In a sense, I give my opinion.
Yeah, they're sending it to you in the hopes that you'll talk.
No.
You're not a movie reviewer.
Excuse me.
Don't yourself. You're not Ebert.
No, excuse me something. You don't know what I am, Gary. You are a moron. A moron doesn't know what anybody is.
You're not a movie
For a living, I talk. I'm not a movie. I don't give my opinion. Listen, jackass. You are so stupid.
It's a thin argument.
It's not a thin argument. I cannot accept a $200,000. I don't know what this computer is. I cannot accept things like that. You don't know the difference between going to see a movie.
No, but okay. So if you're in a movie,
a movie is part of pop culture. Everyone goes to see the movies. Therefore, I comment on movies. So as far as the Sega system, no, wrong. The Sega system is a different thing. It's completely different. It's a lot of hardware. It's a big, expensive item. It's a luxury item. It's like I can't accept a car from Mercedes-Benz because they want me to mention it. It's an implied thing. A movie is one thing. It's a $7 item. You understand?
$7 every week for 2 years.
No. It's a $7. Would you explain the rules to this maniac?
There is a line.
He's my producer. That's what scares me.
I mean, I don't want to jump in, and get on Gary, but I mean, there's a difference between a $7 movie.
He doesn't see it, Tom.
$500.
I swear to you, I never told them it was a client. I swear on my son's life.
Oh, you do? Then your son is going to drop dead because he just lied.
He's not. I would never lie.
Somebody call the hospital. Get ready.
I just can't believe how Robin could just jump on that.
She doesn't lie. You know she doesn't.
Gary,
you think she's making that up? She sat there.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Why would she do it?
Because this is a great 30-minute.
No, because she would say she didn't hear it.
Why would she do it?
She'd say, I don't know anything about it, but you two always have this problem.
Whether you said it was a client or not, but I heard you say they're coming on and they want you to try this out and they want to put it into your house.
I would even guess that Jackie was sitting there when you said it, too, because I remember saying to myself, oh, Jackie probably wants one of these.
Robin, you and I, one time. You and I discussed it 3 times.
Jackie, can I ask you something? Were you a witness to any of this? And be honest.
I might have been in the room because I remember the word Sega, but I was paying no attention.
He mentioned it a second time when Jackie and I were in the room, and that time is when he told you it was they had to bring the computer or hook it into your computer.
I would take a polygraph.
Because
I would be more than willing to take a polygraph.
In your own,
I would take one.
Because you're a cabbage head, you probably would pass. You probably don't remember saying, you don't know what you say.
I know.
I am telling you, I don't accept gifts like that unless it's a client and it's a specific reason because I'm going to talk about it. What? Hello?
Wolf?
Oh, here's Gary Puppet.
I'm so happy in my life's work. And my job in life is making you miserable.
Yeah. It is.
You're good at it.
Listen.
He left. He left.
Gary left when the puppet came out.
You don't need him anymore.
Drove him out of the room. Here's my point. I'm telling you, listen.
I was there, and he certainly didn't sit and say a publicist from Sega called and they'd like to give you a system.
I know.
I never said that.
I can't accept systems.
I will swear to that.
And he knows that. He's heard me on a million times say, Gary, I can't accept something like that.
At this point, after this half-hour conversation about Sega, they should almost turn you down when you say you're going to send it back, but you should send it back.
No, I'm going to send it back. But what I'm telling you is it's going to take me about a week or so because I got to get Jeff to do it, and he's busy with IBM and all that. Okay.
No problem.
Good. Just so you're aware.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm signing contracts on this thing. I'm going, what? I got to call Booey. Why is the client having me sign a contract?
It never occurs to him that there's a big mistake, and it must be him if you're calling him saying, what is this contract all about?
Since he's been working for me, he has never once admitted to making a mistake. He has never once. Like all of a sudden, I went out of my mind and said, hey, I'm going to accept a publicist's gift. I'm going to throw my career out the window for a stupid game that I don't even play.
I just love Sega so much.
Yeah, I got to have that. I can't afford to buy a Sega system for my house. I can't afford to buy some Sega.
Wolf?
What is that, Gary Puppet?
Wolf? Did I happen to mention to you that NASA wants to name a rocket ship after you because you're so handsome?
Oh, is that right?
I swear.
Uh-huh. Hey, Gary Puppet, you're not stupid. You're not stupid squared. You're stupid cubed.
Well, I know I'm a barren brain, a dead dome, a blank brain, a dense skull, monsoon mouth idiot. Stop me when I go too far.
Let me ask you something. In all the time that you've known me, have you ever seen me accept something from an outside source that wasn't a client?
Absolutely.
That wasn't coming on to advertise?
No.
I mean, aside from a book or
there has been a lot of conversation about how he sent back a number of things.
Right, but Gary doesn't know about it. Gary says, I never heard of that.
I don't know that.
I don't know that, he says. I don't know that. How could you not know that after working with me for 15 years?
We constantly sit around talking about payola and plugola and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to come in here and do a commercial for Sega every day.
And he can't make the leap that Sega wants to put it in your house because they want you to talk about it.
Right.
And that would be wrong.
Yeah, but how am I going to reward these guys for doing this? Yeah, I won't talk about it. They'll be real thrilled.
Yeah, that they just want to give this to you.
Yeah. No, and he doesn't know about any of this. He's never heard this before. He's never heard this before. He says he's never heard this before. This is what he just said.
He doesn't know that.
I don't know that. I just take the phone call.
I got a call from a publicist.
How come? That's why Morty makes so much more money than Gary. Because Morty knows Letterman can't accept it. You think Letterman accepts a Sega system? He doesn't know. He's clueless. There's his sign on the door. Baba Booey. See? Baba Booey. I got a big sign to remind him of who he is. Baba Booey. I put that up yesterday. Isn't that great? One of our listeners sent that in. Baba Booey. He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything about how I run the office back there.
And you're supposed to catch every mistake he makes.
Yeah.
Then he's screaming at you.
Yeah.
You're the one that's wrong. You didn't catch me.
How come you take a movie? How come you watch a movie? You're not a Siskel and Ebert.
That's a thin argument.
How come you go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thin argument, boss. That's a thin argument. You are no Ebert.
And Robin, you're a liar.
Yeah, and he doesn't know that I'm a movie reviewer. I'm anything I want to be.
I'm sitting there saying to myself, what is a better plug for a movie than for you to say, I really enjoyed it.
Right.
You are totally tapped into your audience and its likes and dislikes.
Right.
But you're not a reviewer.
No. I'll bet you I'm better than Ebert.
You're no Ebert, boss.
How come you can take a $7 movie, but you can't take a $200,000 computer?
All right, $7 over 365 days in 12 years.
Yeah, did you hear that logic? Okay. That was great logic. Yeah, I know. We're going to pull that and play that.
I'm a human calculator.
Yeah, Gary Puppet, what are you, the human calculator?
I'm a human calculator.
Oh, I was so crazed last night when I heard all this. I was out of my skin. I was just like, what is he doing now? And my kids are digging this thing, and now it's like...
But you've got a whole big contraption there, too.
Yeah.
Needs now an expert to come take it out.
Yeah.
It's not like pulling out a plug.
No, I can't just pull out the plug and wheel it back in. And you know what? Even though they were coming on the air, I wasn't even going to do this. I just said, for once, let me have some fun.
Yeah, I mean, you were a little bit like, well, what does it take? You know, it's like you didn't even want to go through the hassle.
No, I didn't.
But I'm sure he doesn't remember all that.
No. None of the. I didn't hear him once say, this is some publicist who dreamt this up.
Never.
It was a client of the station. But he doesn't remember. He's going to take polygraph tests, and he's swearing on the life of his kid.
I have a memory like an Etch-a-Sketch. I shake my head and I forget everything, Wolf.
You know what? He has a terrific memory, Gary, but the problem is he doesn't...
It's stupid crap.
Right. It's dumb crap.
Remember that scene in Scarface when he gets in the car and he's eating the yogurt and he looks at him and he says, look at you, you effing F.
Right.
Look at you now.
He remembers movie things. Gary can walk in and actually memorize movie scenes.
And remember the tracking shot from Citizen Kane?
Yeah.
Which denotes like the passage of time when Citizen Kane's marriage is breaking up with his wife?
But he doesn't know.
It's unbelievable.
But he doesn't.
Yesterday.
What happened yesterday? What happened on the show yesterday?
I have to go eat a Fig Newton. It's brain food.
Thank you, Gary Puppet.
Don't mention it.
All right. Don't mention it.
Fig Newton is brain food.
Oh, was I going nuts yesterday? I'm sitting at home like pounding my head into the wall. And my kids are playing this Sega and going wild for it.
And then you're trying to figure out how to talk them down from it.
Yeah, and I'm pumping them up. I'm like, because like Jeff was telling me, you're the first kids on Long Island to ever play this. It hasn't even been put on anywhere. It's just in testing, and they're all excited, and they're inviting their friends over. And then all of a sudden, I see this contract I got to sign. And I said, wait a second. This doesn't sound right. What client would do this? I call up Gary. Oh, I never said it was a client. I was just like, bullhide.
You start to hyperventilate.
Yeah, I was just like, what? No, you told me it was a client. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Must have been somebody else with big, huge, smelly choppers.
And I'm looking at this contract. I signed a smaller contract when I signed up for my movie. It was like a 97-page contract.
Oh, man.
I'm just like, what is this? I got to go get an attorney. Oh, I tell you, another fine mess.
Drop dead.
What was that?
That was Gary. I'm trying to call him back in the office.
Oh boy. He's not speaking to us?
Idiot Central. Head idiot speaking.
Hi, I'm calling from Toshiba Cameras. I have 20 free cameras.
Stop right there. Say no more. Send them all over.
We would like to give Mr. Stern
We don't care. Whatever
free
you want.
cameras, so he'll mention them on the air.
He'll plug it and add noise. Just send them over. Send 2 extra for Gary.
When have you ever heard me plug that kind of stuff or do that kind of stuff?
I've never heard you plug that kind of stuff.
That's right. We want to send over some free cameras, and I'm also calling for American Airlines. We want to give you free tickets to anywhere in the world. And a plane. And a plane.
Your own private plane.
We'll at least have a full tank of gas?
Yeah.
Then send it over.
Yeah. And we have a ticket for your Mr. Stern's monkey as well. We've seen him on the E! Show. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He didn't come in here during the commercials. He usually comes in to produce.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He didn't come in. Hey, I'm sorry. It's a major faux pas. What he's doing back there? Making deals. See, you know why I know?
What do you have for both today?
You know what? You know why I know he's lying? Because he knows that I don't accept things like that.
Yeah.
He knows that. And he says he doesn't know that.
Well, he conveniently forgets most of what he does all the time.
All right, Gary, come in. Is Billy here? Okay, because he's part of this, too. Hey, Gary, come in here with the Sue Simmons contest. Let's put the rest of this behind us.
Yeah, because I thought we had determined that Billy's probably the winner.
We don't know that for sure.
Oh, okay.
Are we
Hey,
done?
yeah.
Can we talk about Sue Simmons?
Yeah, hey, by the way, there's a guy calling me later.
Accept it.
And he's got some...
Whatever he wants.
I think he's from Hewlett-Packard. He wants to give me free LaserJet printers.
Well, we'll go get him.
So you decide whether or not I should have them. Don't check with Tom, because that'll ruin everything.
I wouldn't dare think of it.
All right. You know you did wrong, and you knew you were doing wrong.
No, I don't. I really don't.
The only reason that you let that go through is because you thought it was a sponsor. Because normally you would never even entertain that. I know that.
Howard, I knew it wasn't a sponsor from the very beginning. Never thought it was one. Why would I think it's one?
That I can't explain. That I have no explanation for. Hey, what's the difference?
What's the difference?
Is it a big mess? It's a big mess.
Hey, Wolf, Budweiser wants to send you a pony. Because you're a good guy, and it's a little horse like the little movie.
It's just a little horse. And you are a horse reviewer.
Right. You're the Siskel and Ebert of horse review. Gary, if Budweiser calls and wants to send me a pony, don't accept it.
I can. They're an advertiser.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be right.
No, sure it would.
No, it wouldn't. You see, it wouldn't.
Of course it wouldn't, Howard.
Oh, you know that.
We're either going to do this
then
or
why
I'm
do
going
you
to leave.
think it's not right?
We're either going to do this or I'm going to leave.
You're not leaving. Anyway.
I am leaving.
No, you're not.
I am too.
Am I a horse reviewer?
No, but
what do you say? Seriously? How would you know?
You're a horse rider. Why don't you just throw a saddle on me and ride me around?
How come you know? Wait a second. How come you know that I can't accept a horse from Budweiser?
I don't know that.
Oh, you don't?
I don't know.
All right, okay, because that's inconsistent.
Exactly. I'm going to be.
You're saying you didn't know.
I'm going to be consistently stupid.
Right.
I can't determine.
Quiet,
Does he really not know?
I don't know.
Or is he just saying he doesn't know?
Because he just said, of course I know you can't accept a horse from Budweiser. And I'm going, well...
I'm just taking the easy road.
All right.
Better to be consistently stupid than to disagree.
Hey, Wolf? My Gary Puppet wants to tell me something. 1 second. He has something to say. You got a
wood bastard.
Wolfie of Old Voltas?
Yes?
I have a big announcement. Con Ed wants to send you free electricity.
Is that right?
Yeah. Will that be AC or DC?
DC.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you. All right. Let's drop it now.
Why now?
Why now? All right. And don't shirk your responsibilities because I'm in an argument with you.
I thought we just dropped it.
No. You didn't come in during the commercials and tell me my agenda.
I can barely get in here to get you to listen to me anyway.
Okay.
If you want something, you'll call me.
Is he ready to go, or is that we have to wait till later? I love this guy. He's trying to get John's job this week. He's the last contestant. If you want to think of them as contestants, I prefer to think of them as job applicants.
That's what they are.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of good stuff for us today.
Did you take that test he gave you?
No, you have 2 tests: sex test and a math test. The math test I thought maybe it was tricky, a trick question or something because it was so easy.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, am I stupid or am I falling for something here?
You ready to go or you want more time?
Yeah, I got
About 15 questions.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's more than enough. Are they good?
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff on there.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
I think we should do the show all talking like Richard one day.
That Kansan accent?
Yeah, someone was telling me about you. Richard, by the way, is an electrician. He's also a rock drummer. And someone sent me a note, let me see if I find it, that despite the fact that you're in a rock and roll band, you never get laid.
No, actually, I was on the show in Vegas last year. You guys, I played a game of blackjack to try and win a date with a porn star.
Did you win that?
No, unfortunately, I didn't. I busted on blackjack.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he played.
But I play in a heavy metal band. We're kind of popular. I never really made enough money to just live off the music, and it was pretty much a sausage fest at all of our shows. So
Even though Christy is in a band, he tells me he gets no chicks from it. He says the girls aren't into the heavy music he plays, and no girls go to the concerts, so no groupies.
He could get all the guys he wants.
He entered our virgin contest in Vegas. He wasn't a virgin, but he told me he hadn't had sex in 10 years.
Yeah.
And only had sex with 3 women in his life, and he's 30.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah. Actually, luckily, I broke the streak late last year. So.
I was going to say, you must have had sex since.
Yeah.
You should play drums for Britney Spears. You get tons of chicks.
I know.
Yeah.
They're all 12.
Yeah.
I'm sure Casey would love to play in a band like mine, because tons of dudes come to our show. So.
All right, it'll be hot for him.
Yeah.
Do you get propositioned by the guys?
No, luckily I haven't had any trouble with that.
Well, yesterday you kicked ass because you got tons of email that
great.
praising and hailing you all over the place.
Awesome.
I'll read you some, make you feel good. Let's see. Oh, this is Monday's email. Let me get to Tuesday.
Well, I kind of prepared myself last night. I went and looked at some message boards. I was feeling pretty good, but I know it's early in the week, so I didn't want to get too happy. And there's some pretty brutal stuff out there, too, so I kind of prepared myself.
Let me see what I got here. Jesus Christ. Guys, there's so many pieces of paper. All right, a lot of people are really happy that I'm getting behind the Michael Moore movie. I'll give you more details on that later. A lot of people hate that I'm getting behind the Michael Moore movie because they hate Michael Moore. So, you know, I'd say the email was about split 50-50.
Yeah.
I just hope everyone will go see the movie and make judgments for themselves.
I'm taking a bunch of people.
Yeah, good, because there's a bunch of people I need to take who are completely mentally ill. Have no idea what's going on. One guy wrote in, please no more Joan Rivers. I thought she was really good.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I always enjoyed Joan. I mean, yeah, she's old, but, like, what are we? Like, we can't dig her?
We gotta talk to the old sometime.
Oh, my God, how many times do you need to have that old Yenta Joan Rivers on? I think this was made most clear when some porn star was asking you who's been on the most on the show, and her name was second or third. It's ridiculous. She's just an old, unfunny, ugly Jew broad. And I think I speak for everyone when I say less Joan Rivers, more Uncle Paulie, Sal's uncle.
Oh, well, okay.
Artie and Fred Rule and whatever that guy's name is auditioning is effing hilarious, especially the Ghostbusters songs. That's you, I guess.
Whoever.
Yeah.
No,
that wasn't me, actually. No, I don't know who that was.
Maybe it was Dan the Song Parody Man.
Yeah.
But here's the stuff about you. First off, I didn't realize so many of the hilarious song parodies that you frequently play were Richard Christy's work. So 2 thumbs up for him for that. But besides that, Richard's a badass death metal drummer. And if he doesn't get John's job, he should at least be hired to do daily death-defying drum solos on the show.
Yeah.
By the way, here's another one. He is awesome on the drums, Richard Christy. I saw him with Iced Earth in Cleveland at their first show on this tour. I have not seen a show like it. They played for a little over 2 hours. One song was a half-hour long, and Christy played it straight through. All the songs are very complex for every instrument. I'm amazed that he left that underrated and amazing band for a chance at this job. He would make the Losers 10 times better. I already think they're good. The guy this morning, Richard Christy, is awesome. Keep him. Richard Christy has contributed more material to the show and made me laugh out loud more than all the other John's Job contestants combined.
Wow.
He's effing hilarious. And not some lame-ass comedian. Bob Levy. That's what it says.
Oh, Bob Levy's great. Yeah. I'm a big Bob Levy fan.
No
Me
need
too.
to knock Bob.
No, it says cough, Bob Levy, cough. I was reading it. Thank you, Richard Christy, for so much side-splitting entertainment over the years. You deserve John's job. Here's another one. Right out of the box, this numbnut is far and away has my vote. And Dan the Song Parody Man is a close second. Good effing luck, Rich.
Thank you.
You only got one negative. This guy's a cheap version of Dan the Song Parody Man. He also stole Sal the Stockbroker's style in his Baba Booey songs. Are you looking to replace Stuttering John with a personality that's diverse or an engineer who cuts and pastes sound clips? Sorry, Howard, I'm not impressed. All right, well, maybe you can impress the guy today.
That's cool.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to let you know, too, you guys have played my bands before going in and out of commercials. I sent you a CD. I think it was way back in 98 or 99.
Is that right?
Yeah, the band Death that I used to play in, yeah.
Well, here, let me play something of yours right now.
Okay.
I'm going to play one of your bits, because today's a day for a bit. This is Richard Christy. What was that, Casey? What was the number of the one on the first bit? What number was that? 3? Because you got so many goddamn bits. All right, here you go. All right. Here's one of Richard Christy's bits.
Coming soon from director Richard Christy, a new horror film that will have your bowels exploding in fear. Presenting Night of the Midget.
Hello? Hello, Gary. I'm leaving this message because Howard's message box is full.
Oh, hell, not again.
And I want to make sure that he hears as clear as a bell.
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
He is a nut-brained, big-nosed jackass.
You've got the wrong number.
That needs to stop saying bad things about American Idol and its contestants.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gasp as a once harmless midget explodes into murderous rage.
Hello?
If you don't have anything good to say about someone or something, shut the hell up.
For God's sake, what are you doing?
I'm tired of hearing you bash Kelly, Clay, Rubin.
Why are you doing this?
And all the other idols that are my favorites. So tell them to shut the f*** up.
And witness the horrifying climax.
Hello?
The caller is in the house. The calls are coming from the house.
Shut the f*** up.
Night of the Midget, rolling into theaters, summer 2004.
Wow. Very nice. Eric the Midget. Yeah, that's scary stuff. I wouldn't go see that. I have nightmares. But, you know, as we pointed out yesterday, you've done so many song parodies, and there's a million of them.
Casey, post the game, for those guys who suck. Casey salutes you.
Hello?
It's Casey's sausage party. He'll kiss a guy if he wants to. He'll kiss the beach boys and grease his cover him in bandages from head to toe.
Hello, Mr. Armstrong. My name is Rod Stiffington.
Stick it up, my
Hi, Casey. I'm the head fag over at the Playgirl Mansion.
Casey likes ticklish guys. Oh, Robin.
I'll be thinking of your delicious tiramisu flavored Mons Vernus.
Casey loves anal and hot man meat.
The second theory is it's probably a faggot.
Yeah. Casey's a F-A-G. He likes to kiss guys. Casey's a F-A-G. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-booey. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boo.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boo.
Oh, see that bag. He's gay, Casey. Guys.
At the Ramrod in Fort Lauderdale.
Seacrest, out.
Yeah. Wow, great stuff, man.
Thank you.
Be very proud of yourself. Yeah, Cabby, you're on the air.
This guy sucks.
Oh, come on.
Now, this thing, hey, look it. You know,
gotta
he
be
makes some
kidding.
funny songs. He makes some funny songs. That bit was funny? You think that bit was funny?
Yeah, I do.
That bit was weak.
Not as good as Guess the Knees.
Right? Exactly.
Hey, he was nice to me when I was in the studio when he saw me face to face.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Let me ask you this, Howard.
Yeah.
Are you looking for someone who can clip and be a Scott the Engineer? Are you looking for someone who's multi-dimensional?
Well, he has a whole week to try to be multi-dimensional.
He's doing a game. Why don't you give him a chance to do his game now? We'll compare it to your game. He's got a game for us right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, dude, my game was fun, but you just kind of blew over it.
Well, because it wasn't that good.
Your game was terrible.
I thought you had a good week, but your game wasn't strong.
Okay, I understand that, but, you know, you kind of blew over Reverend Bob Levy. I mean, I wouldn't say he was the strongest candidate, but you kind of, like...
I did the best I could with Reverend... Yeah, we did. We had a drop a day. That's true. But
yeah, you know?
I might have helped him with that, though.
But let me ask you this. When the vote goes up, are people going to be able to vote once and that's it on that computer?
I don't know.
Or can someone just keep voting over and over and over
I don't know, Cabby. I'm going to look into it, though.
Let me ask you this also, Howard.
I think it's one man, one vote.
I'm reading on the Internet that you financially backed Michael Moore's movie, Fahrenheit 9/11. Is that true?
That is absolutely untrue. I wish I had.
Seriously, you didn't? Because that's like one of the rumors flying around that I've heard.
Fly around all I want. I mean, the other rumor is that David Spade's doing Rebecca Romaine Stamos, but that ain't, you know, that's a rumor.
Whoa,
you know?
Now there's a rumor.
That is a rumor.
A friend of mine said, I think Spade must be, he probably went out to dinner with her or something, so right away everyone thinks that. God, I hope he's not getting her.
He's gotten some hot chicks in his day, though.
Yeah, but that's a major score.
Yeah, but I think she was out making out with somebody else.
She was busy making out with a guy from Maxim magazine.
Right.
So.
Would you leave Beth for Rebecca Romaine Stamos?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think you got the total package in Beth.
No, I love Beth.
Yeah.
I would not.
Me.
And she does. She loves Cabby.
Well, there's a drawback.
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Hey, I'm going to win, Richard. Good luck to you.
Cabby was with me the night I met
Good luck to you, Cabby.
Cabby, and Beth spent a whole night together.
Wow.
Yeah, it could have been me and Beth forever.
It was pretty close. I had to duke it out with the guy.
Yeah, you moved in there. You nudged me out with your long, skinny, bony arm.
Damn right. Thank you, bro.
All right, man.
I think Cabby might be upset because I was pretty brutal with him on voicemail after he admitted to accepting a guy.
Yeah, you sure
That's
were.
probably what it is.
You are ear delicious.
Yes, Mike.
This guy's going for John's job. He's hysterical, man.
Yeah, he's real good. In fact, he's got a game for us now. So let me turn it over to Richard right now.
A lot of good stuff, man. Real funny.
All right, great. Great to hear, Cal. What is this game? What do we got to do?
All right, well, yesterday I gave everybody a Perversity quiz and had them fill it out, and I went through about half of it this morning. There was about 30 questions, but I went and found some interesting stuff about people, and I was wanting you guys to guess who answered something that's a little out of the normal.
Okay.
Okay, and who's in the contest?
Okay, it's everybody except I didn't get Benji's test till late, so I didn't. It's
good. No Benji? I'm fine with that.
I noticed.
Already you're hitting another home run.
Well, I noticed one odd thing just glancing through his that one time a transvestite tried to trick him or something. He wrote.
Yeah.
So that was pretty.
Yeah, who even knows? Don't even leave him out of it. All right, so let's go. So it's Artie, Fred, Robin, Howard, Gary, and Casey.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Everybody said they're a little bit perverted. One person said they're not at all perverted. Who was that person?
Not at all.
Not at all perverted.
Yeah.
Fred. Artie.
Casey.
Howard.
I'm going to say Fred.
Howard got it.
See?
Who?
I got it right.
It was Howard.
It's me.
Oh, it's you.
You don't think you're perverted?
I don't think I'm perverted.
Okay.
A little bit? Well, what's perverted?
The question was, exactly, what? I don't feel anything I do is perverse. I don't think I'm perverted. What do I do sexually that's perverted?
Go to Frank's Chicken House and take pictures with Amy Lynn?
But why is that perverted? I'm a man and I love beautiful women.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I answered a little bit because there's been times in my life where, like, strip clubs have been, like, my lifeblood.
But he's made sex to inanimate objects.
So what?
Yeah, you did bang
you're just opening up the floodgates. You're perverted. You're not even a little bit.
Do you think you're perverted?
A little.
In what way?
I like to be watched.
Oh. See, I don't.
Well, I'd like to watch, too.
Well, why don't you let me watch?
I don't want to be watched by people I know.
When have you ever been watched?
What? I've had sex in public places.
She wrote about it in her book. Remember, she.
But she wasn't watched.
Sure it was.
Yes,
what are you talking about? There were a bunch of guys in a truck sitting right next to us.
Oh, that's right.
Man, why don't they call in?
You know what? I guess I kind of did too much of a psychological thing. I don't feel that I'm perverse.
Well, I don't think that, but it's considered perverted.
Yeah, I mean, I did make love to a piece of rubber.
Right.
Well, don't feel bad. I made love to the middle of a roll of paper towels one time.
And he's done that, too. He cut out the hole in a
I've done
pillow and all that stuff. He's perverted.
I didn't cut a hole in the pillow.
I mean, who
This is just the first episode of my cartoon. I took a little poetic license.
Who here can say they never banged the central vacuum unit?
That's a little dangerous.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. All right, so maybe I don't know.
Maybe you lied.
No, I wasn't lying. I just didn't think I was perverted.
There's a line everybody crosses.
Okay. All right, well, then I answered it wrong. Go ahead.
Okay, who lost their virginity the earliest?
Ooh.
They checked from the age 10 to 13.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, well, Robin's father and her went out.
I didn't do. We didn't.
You didn't go all the way?
Go that far.
I don't believe that. I think you just blanked it out.
Right.
I think you went. No, they went a little further than petting.
Petting.
I didn't even do that. Please.
Oh, come on.
What?
Didn't he use his hand on you? His ham hand?
He touched.
Yeah.
His hand.
That's third base, honey.
Please.
No offense.
All right. Whatever you say.
What about your...
No offense, Dave.
No offense.
What about your tiramisu Mons Vernus?
Didn't he take his ham hands and run it all over your tiramisu Mons Vernus?
See, I would think the answer to that would be KC because he's so good looking, but Artie seems like one of those guys whose dad would have...
All right, I'm going to take a wild guess and say Fred.
You know what? I'm going to say KC because he's good looking, and I think some older chick would probably come on him.
I say I'm going to say
I say KC with a young man.
I'm going to say when Casey was about 13, some 20-year-old playmate banged him. Came up.
All right, who is the answer?
It's Casey.
Gay Casey.
Hi, Casey. Now, was it a guy or a girl, Casey?
I was in 7th grade. She was in 8th grade.
All right. Hey,
wow. Look at you.
You know, I was no good. Howard, I actually tracked her down because we were going to do a bit where we were all going to get the first girls that we ever had sex with.
Yeah.
She wouldn't come on the air.
Well, yeah.
Doesn't want to talk about it?
No, mine came on the air. She looked pretty good, too. I was shocked. Alex, you're on the air.
Howard.
Hey.
What do you mean you're not perverted, man? You're kidding me.
I didn't think that... I don't consider anything I do perverse.
We're not talking about your consideration.
Well, the question was, are you a pervert? And I said no.
No, it said, do you consider yourself perverted? It even gave you grades. A little, a lot.
I don't.
But he doesn't.
I'm not ashamed.
I don't consider myself perverted, but
you evidently do.
General society, that's considered perverted. That's
so anytime you have sex, it's perverse.
No.
Is that what your point is?
No.
Who among us hasn't enjoyed tickling a young child?
You're there with a piece of plastic. You're fine.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Another question.
Okay, 2 people have deflowered virgins.
Ooh.
I would say, well, go ahead, Gary.
I would think you, because I thought you told that story on the air once, but I could be wrong.
You'd be wrong about me because
I thought you'd never had a virgin. I thought that was what you always said.
I've never had a virgin.
I think it's Robin because she's the only woman in you.
Maybe Casey.
I think Casey's #1 in all these things for good-looking guys.
I think Casey's probably done
I'm
that.
almost sure Artie's never had anyone say, I want you to take my virginity.
They don't want to give him that prize.
Well, thank you for that, but
Fred is insane.
Gary?
If I did, I don't realize that I did.
It's probably Robin.
Gary and Casey.
No, I'm going to say Casey and... Yeah, Gary's probably... Oh, it could be Robin, too. I mean, she's a girl. She could get any... Yeah, I'm going to say Casey and Gary, too.
Yeah.
Robin's got it. Yeah, well, you both got it. It's Casey and Gary.
Yeah. Gary had a virgin.
Yeah, but you know what? My virgin story is awful. I was practically a virgin myself, and it was a mess, and the condom broke, and, when you wait for your parents to go away for months, and then they do, and it was awful.
Go ahead.
That was the next question.
One more.
One person enjoyed it, and one didn't enjoy deflowering a virgin.
Yeah.
And Gary didn't, and Casey did.
You enjoyed deflowering?
Yeah, it was sex, and it was...
What'd the guy say? His ass hurt?
We got kissed him afterwards.
Not going to be bad.
Go ahead. Give me your best one, because I'm running out of time. Give me your best one. Give me your best one.
Now, this one's funny. This is probably an easier one, but this one always makes me laugh. One person likes pleasing their partner in the most intimate of areas, and they also enjoy being pleased in their most intimate of areas.
Who could that be?
That's Gary.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right. It's been a long time we've talked about this on the show. I haven't done it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, he likes that. He likes taking a woman and
yeah.
the most dirty of areas.
Yeah, and I had a question for him. Now, when that happened, do you groom, like in respect for your partner, do you groom down there, Gary?
You don't know what's going to happen, and after 8 bottles of vodka, there's no grooming.
Oh, please. Don't you also like chocolate bars a lot?
Oh.
What's the point?
I'm just saying, there seems to be a theme.
Oh. Dude, that's what dogs do, man.
Baba Booey loves that. And I just like, I don't want to do that. I want to show you how much I love you.
He wants to prove his love.
The only person on the show I get to support me in that is Ronnie.
And
Ronnie
you enjoy having it done to you, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
Really?
That's gay.
Kinda.
But chick.
But it's pleasure through that area.
Whatever.
It's gay.
Okay.
Anytime that area gets pleased, it's gay.
It is gay, yeah.
Right?
That area is not meant for pleasure on a guy.
Right.
That area pleases me when something's leaving it.
All right, what's next?
One last one.
But what does Gary feel like when it happens? I mean, are you laying down or what?
He's on all fours.
God, it's been...
I'm on all fours. What are you, on all fours? You have to be on all fours. The only way you can do it.
No, you can be on your back.
Like a baby.
On your back?
Yeah.
And with your legs
like
up
you're
in the air?
being diapered?
Look at me. I'm the good baby.
Look at me, what?
I'm the good baby.
You imagine some chick wanting to do that?
No. My good wasn't off.
That some chick looks at that
I'm
and
laying
says,
on
I
my
want
back.
that.
Yeah, I'm laying on my back, and she needed it.
Baba booty. I'm presenting my hindquarters.
Mary, I'm ready.
Here I am.
Forget the lasagna. Here's the main course.
Wow.
Right now that Mary has never participated.
Right. I bet.
Her loss.
Absolutely.
Wow. How many girls have done that to you when you're on your back?
Two, I think.
Now, see, can you
Let's
find
get them
those
on the
women?
phone.
I don't think they're going to
Find
come
them.
on.
Forget the ones you do flowers.
They're not going to come on the air.
If you could get those 2 women on the air, that would be great.
Oh, my goodness.
Smell their breath.
That smell, it was just so intoxicating. I had to have them.
I'm a clean guy.
You
Mom.
look so good.
I think I look better from that.
Yeah, Frank, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, now.
Yeah, so I'm working at the deli one day, and I go walking into the walk-in.
Really?
Who hasn't done
The
that?
deli will remain nameless, but
That's
the
awful.
got served the next day.
No.
Oh.
I'm going to be sick.
Actually, one time I almost banged some brazoot.
Almost.
Alrighty, keep that to yourself.
Wow. Yeah, Chris, you're on the air.
I thought
Bob,
it was
I'm
next.
uncle. I'm disgusted. This guy's great, though. I'd definitely vote for him. Hey, is he also the guy who did the Nig R Hater Detective?
No.
No, that's not
I've
him.
never done any racist type stuff.
All right, well, good luck, brother. You're good.
Thanks.
Just homophobic.
Yeah, he just draws the line on fags and... Wow, I can't believe you're on your back for that. But you've been up on all fours, too, I guess.
It's been a long time.
Do you ever blast one? Back and all... I don't even know how a chicken
I mean,
is.
he's hairy.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of hair to work through.
When have you seen me down there to know what's going on?
I'm just looking at you. You're kind of...
I just can't imagine you naked on your back with your legs. Like, what do? You put your feet up in the air? Like,
Does that look good?
Like, do you lift yourself up off the bed a little?
Dude, we're talking 15 years ago. I swear, I don't.
No, but you can put a pillow under your back?
No.
I mean, like, how do you get the right angle on that?
You just find it.
But dude, how do you introduce something like that? I mean, how do you ask for something like that?
You don't. It was somebody else's idea.
Like you thought you was going to go do something else.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, wow. And then what do you do? Like, do you lift?
Well,
do you find yourself needing her so you lift up and?
Here's what happened. Of course,
let me help you.
No,
chicken machete.
It's a jolt, right? It's
Right.
a jolt. And then you go, well, that's not entirely uncomfortable.
Maybe I ought to play Richard Christy's Baba Booey montage right now. Wow, those are good. All right, anyway, so there's a million of them. I can play them all day.
Yeah.
All right, one last one, because then I got to move along.
No, this is pretty good. 2 people have peeped on somebody.
Ah, who are the peepers?
I got to go with you. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Peeping Tom.
Well, I don't know. I think it might be you.
I know you said something about seeing somebody.
It is. I had a peeping incident, but I don't know who the other one is. But I told you, like I was telling Beth about this because I let her read my answers.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Do you think these are pretty accurate?" She thought they were. She goes, "When did you start peeping on people?" I go, "I was a little kid, like in 5th grade." She goes, "Well, that doesn't count." I go, "Sure it does."
Yeah, you were peeping.
Yeah. So my neighbor said, "Come look at my uncle and my aunt are doing weird stuff in the basement. Look through the window." So I went over and I looked, and the guy was reading a Playboy. His girlfriend or whatever, his wife, was sitting next to him in a chair, and he was like using his hand on her. She was like, he was dressed, and she was like sitting there naked.
That's like that old joke. Using it to turn the pages of
Robin,
the magazine.
that's funny that you bring that up, but I'm telling you, I saw it. And he was just sitting there reading a magazine and touching her.
Oh, my goodness.
Did it turn you on, or was it nasty?
No, it confused me because it was such a freaky scene. It was like something out of a weirdo.
How old were you, like 5th grade, 11?
5th grade, yeah, 11. It was just weird to me.
Huh.
And the other person is probably Casey.
Yeah, I'm going to go Casey. I'm going to say Casey and Buckethead and his buddies all
peeped.
Yeah, say Artie.
Yeah, you got it right. It's Casey and Howard.
Gay Casey.
Gay Casey.
Yeah, we used to live in the dorms. And, like, any Friday night, you would see people having sex. You just look out the window, and you would see in a different thing.
Yeah, hey, Chauncey, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, is it me, or does this guy take everything Sal does and just make it dull?
No, it's you.
No, it's just you.
It's you. All right, could be. That's just my opinion.
Boy, you are a bitter.
Uh-huh.
I expected that answer from you, but I got to tell you, it sounds real close to what Sal did in the Baba Booey thing. Montage.
No, one is based on what annoys you. The other is based on actual facts.
It's not that creative, Gary. It's really not that outside the box.
You would know about not being creative.
You want to cry about it?
Nope.
All right, Chauncey.
Fix is in.
What do you mean the fix is in?
Fix is in?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Oh,
my God.
He's mad.
I guess it's the contest is fixed for you, pal. Good for you.
Everybody calling in upset because they see a winner, I bet.
Chauncey was really upset that people don't like him. And Ronnie told me that Chauncey walked around the DFP and had, like, no friends. No one wanted to sit with him. He said it was pathetic.
I only saw him once. I just said hello to him. I didn't see how things were going. But, you know, when you were reading his little blog there the other day, I was like, the whole time he was watching me, I didn't even know he was around.
Yeah, you know, he's a weird guy because I was really helpful to him, I thought. And I try to help everyone that comes in. And in his blog, he writes, by Wednesday, I realized that Gary hates my guts. And I really don't hate the guy.
Yeah, I know. He's just paranoid. Matt, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
What's up, brother? Hey, man, this dude is great, man. This dude is a lock as far as I'm concerned. I think every one of those songs you played, man, kill me every day, man. It just makes me especially the Baba Booey ones, man. This guy should definitely win. My question to you, Howard, is John didn't do all this, though, right?
No.
He just answered phones, right?
John did me the biggest favor leaving.
Yeah, we're improving on the position.
I got to tell you, I would Richard Christy could start tomorrow as far as I'm concerned. Or Sal, or Chauncey for that matter, or any of these.
He's the last one, right, Howard?
No, these guys, you know, John was a good guy, and don't get me wrong, and could have stayed here as long as he wanted, but this is a chance to get some new, fresh energy.
I like how you're doing this, though, because this makes things a lot more creative on the show, and it's making the show a lot more interesting. And listen, brother, I love you, man, and you've been making my mornings great. It's going to be like a day in hell whenever you leave radio, brother.
Thanks.
I dream about you all the time. I'm not a fag. I just dream. I dream that me and him are buddies and hanging out, smoking dope, and doing fun stuff. Like, I don't know, Howard. It might sound gay, but we're just hanging out, bro. Like,
I get it.
And
there are people I've admired, and I dream about putting them on the bed on their back and putting their legs in the air.
Legs akimbo.
But thanks for saying that.
Can't wait to see you grow in FHM, man.
Oh, trying to switch it up now.
Let's get up that gay crap.
Can't wait for the Super Bowl, man.
Hey, Howard, question though, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you? I mean, now I know you got she's hot and everything, bro. But how do you deal with dealing with such hot girls all the time? And what do you do, man? I know she's hot. You got a good relationship with her, man. But how do you keep your penis from not talking, man? I mean, how do you? I don't know how you do it.
How do I keep from straying?
Yeah.
Well, it's tough because the thing I have with her is so good.
He has to keep telling his penis.
Yeah, I have to say, because like there are times, don't get me wrong, as hot as Beth, there are times, a woman comes in and says, hey, I want, like Maria Menounos was in here and digging me.
Well, I told them when we were out in Vegas, some girl handed you her number or something.
And if I told you who this girl is, because I don't think she wants her name on the air, but...
I
felt so bad for you.
We were all in danger. He wanted to just kill somebody.
Yeah, I mean, that's hard because when in your life does that ever happen?
You know what? I don't feel bad for you.
Yeah.
I don't know how you...
But I got to tell you, I got such a good thing going with Beth that, somehow naturally, it's not like I just kind of want... I go, I don't want to screw it up with her.
Yeah, and look, man, out and say no.
But
you tickle these girls, the girl Menounos, and then what was the other broad, the Chinese broad you just did there. I mean, that girl was hot, man. I don't know how you do it, man.
I know.
Look, man, I'm not gay. In our last stream together, I was reading a Playboy while you were banging me.
It is hard though because I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. But I tell you, I just don't want to blow things with her.
Yeah, I hear you. It sounds like a good relationship you got, but I still don't know how you do it, man.
Like
And
she made me dinner last night. That makes me really romantic.
Does Beth know you do all this stuff? I mean, she obviously has to see shows. I mean, she doesn't care that
she doesn't,
women and get lap dances.
She doesn't see it or hear it, but she has people who call her, which I think sucks. And they'll call up, like they're going to call up about this rap we're having right now. And say, oh, he said the right thing, he loves you. And
today you pass.
Today I'll pass. But, like, when I do the tickling thing, she just hears that I had some chick harnessed and was, like, touching her. And so it's hard. It's hard. And listen, it's going to be hard in any relationship because chicks, are going to think, oh, man, you're doing that because you want to touch them. I do.
No, you are touching them.
Yeah.
You're a guy, man.
I'm a dude.
You're a dude.
I'm a heterosexual dude.
Well,
then I go home and I give it to her real good. Plus, we have a good sexual chemistry, me and Beth. Like, I'm good with her, and she's good with me. In other words, the sex is good. Like, I don't screw it up.
How would you screw it up?
Well, like I don't finish so fast with her. Like we really have a crescendo. She always has.
Her.
Yeah, I can please her, and she can please. Well, pleasing me is easy.
Pleasing a guy is easy.
Yeah, but I can please her.
Fully shaved?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's hot, man.
That's so hot. And she did it for me.
It's so much better when it's fully shaved than not.
That's right. And let me tell you something. We were drunk one night, and I shaved her. And I said, this is
I've done that. Like. You ever shave down there yourself?
I trim. I don't shave, because if you shave, it's gay.
Yeah, but it looks bigger.
Not mine.
He's gay. He's dreaming about you.
Oh, you're shaved, sir.
By the way, this
come on, Robin. Give me a break, Robin. I dream plenty about you, too, Rob.
Anytime you shave the entire area, that's gay.
Me and, actually,
Now, I wouldn't say you were homosexual until you combine that with the dreams. So we're smoking weed together and shaving.
Actually, me and Dana have learned a lot about each other, too. I never knew I could be that passionate, and she never knew she could close her eyes that tightly.
I tell you what, let me give you a little prize here. I'm going to give you $500 cash, courtesy of what I think is the most important film of this year.
Howard, dude, you don't even know how much that's going to help me right now. I'm having a really rough time. My wife needs a knee replacement. She's 28 years old, and I really appreciate that, brother. I'm telling you, man, I've been listening to you since I'm 15 years old. I love you, man.
All right, well, thank you. $500 cash, courtesy of Michael Moore's Fahrenheit 9/11, a film that censors don't want you to see, opening June 25th, and I think the movie is one of the most important movies I've ever seen, so next to dirty work. All right. Anyway, thank you for the nice words. Hold on.
All right.
By the way, Howard, Michael's coming in on Friday.
Oh, good. I can't wait to talk to him.
Yeah, a bunch of us are going to see it before that, so everybody will have...
I'll tell you what, after I see the movie, you better read my blog.
Good. All right, listen, I got to take a break. Richard, Christy, you are great. You're doing a good job. There's good game, good songs. During the commercial, our general manager came in and, again, asked for 5 minutes of my time after the show, and I explained to him for the 10 millionth time that I'm very tired after the show, and I need a few minutes to unwind, and that I would be willing to call him at any time that he'd want.
Later in the day.
I don't know how many times I've had that discussion with him.
Oh, many. And on the air and off the air.
All he has to do is tell me when he wants me to call him, and I'll call him. He's crazy, I think. I think he's certifiably insane. I need a door or an exit out of this building so I can avoid him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, a separate entrance.
I hate general managers of radio stations for the most part because I've had such bad experiences with them.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I was powerless and didn't have any, ratings or anything, and they used to just rip me a new a-hole every day. So now that I've got some sort of power, I spend most of my time thinking about keeping Tom away from me and, ridiculing him and goofing on him. He's suffering for all the other general managers I've had. But I know he's no different. If I didn't have any kind of ratings or anything, if I was the new morning guy in town,
if you were just starting out under him, you'd have the same problems. Huh?
He's a nightmare. He'd probably be the worst. The only thing that keeps him in check is that I got ratings. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really, I thank you for listening to the show and supporting the show, because otherwise my life would be a hell. Like we've never seen before. I would just quit.
Be worse?
Yeah, I would just quit. I would quit.
Than some of the other general managers?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's horrible. Tom took away the Christmas party 2 years ago, and I bitched about it because they took away the station bonuses and everything. And I said, the Christmas party was nice.
Yeah.
Even I went to it. Mr. Scrooge himself. Used to be in a hotel. They would pay money for it, and everybody would dance. It was fun.
But he's managed to ruin it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he brought back the Christmas party under duress last year, and it was horrible. He holds it in a very public place with a lot of people from the public there, and there's nowhere to really dance, or it's weird. It's on an upper balcony.
Mm-hmm.
It's off a balcony. And there's really no sort of sitting at tables and bonding with people. It's the worst party ever.
Yeah, I was saying this year, I was like, well, I was going to go, but then another thing came up, and I was like, well, it's a horrible party anyway.
And it's a horrible party. And everybody talks about how horrible the party is, but they're afraid to tell Tom, except for me. I mean, customers are in the place while we're having the party.
Yeah, you don't have the room to yourself.
But Tom, I think, gets a free deal there. Oh, he's amazing. It's a rock and roll station. Have a little fun. Close off a room. Even have it up here at the station. I'd have it right here at the station.
Anything would be better than what he's doing.
Anything private where you wouldn't be observed. It's basically like having a party in an airport terminal.
Yeah, just pick a public spot and have a party in it.
And the other time, our business guy came to me and said, is there any food you want or a special thing? And I said, no, I don't need anything special. Why don't you have it in a private room? Where everybody could sit around, have a few drinks, maybe have a little entertainment, get a band. We used to all get up and dance. It was fun. It was a real bonding experience. You started to like the people you worked with.
Get to know him, actually.
Oh, he's such a disaster. He's the worst general manager ever.
Hey, is that where it is again? The same place this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I'm almost thinking of bailing. And I want to go.
Yes. I may go to Target with Gary.
You know what we'll do? Let's all meet there and then just go over the scores 5 minutes later and leave.
Well, that sounds...
And just don't bring Tom.
It's a hell of a game plan.
All right. I think you're down with that.
I'm with that.
No. That's my plan, anyway.
See, that's why I don't go, because I could care less about going to scores.
Yeah. It turns into a guy's night anyway.
Yeah, scores tends to be more of a guy's night.
Yeah.
So I'm certainly not going to go to the party just to watch you guys leave and go to scores.
I'm telling you right now, I'll be out of there in 10 minutes. I'm being up front. I'm keeping it real, so you keep it real.
I'm keeping it real. I won't be there at all.
Scores can save any horrible night. But I've never seen a more poorly put together Christmas party than our station Christmas party.
Let's keep it real because I'm keeping it real.
And there used to be great parties. Everybody came back from those parties with stories of the wild times they used to have, and now there's nothing.
Oh, yeah. Well, once Eddie left, Tom, Eddie wanted the good party.
Right. Tom took over the party, and now it's ruined.
How about the bar area being crammed on that balcony, and you can't even get near the bar?
It's really uncomfortable.
It's like so ridiculous. And Tom comes beaming, do you like the party? Yeah, this is great. This is wild. Let me tell you. I don't know what he's doing.
Why even bother to call it a party? It doesn't sound like any fun.
Legally, you're not allowed to call that a party because Tom's worried about legal issues.
Right.
Legally, that can't be called a party because nobody's having fun. How do you like the party?
It's good. Next time I have an hour to kill, I'll get a beer at the bar.
Can I meet with you after the show? Tom, I told you I can't think straight after the show. I got a headache. My ears are ringing. Oh, that's right. Okay, call me. Hi, Howard. Can I meet with you after the show? Tom, what did I tell you? Are you coming to the party? I told you legally you can't call that a party.
Oh, I forgot.
Next year we're having the party on a subway platform. But he's very transparent. Eddie was the one who used to scare Tom. And he had to make it a good party.
Yeah.
And then when Eddie retired, he made it a bad party.
You're such a dick. You know that?
Come on. You know I'm just telling the truth.
Really
You know I see through you. I see through all general managers. Hello, Scrooge. So what, do you get a free deal over there?
It's not a free deal.
What, it's a trade thing? You put commercials on and they...
Yeah.
Okay. That's Everybody who? Who is it for? No, except for me, who's going to tell you the truth?
Good things from the staff from last year's party.
Who told you?
Tell you the truth.
Who told you that they had a great time? Name one person that told you it was great. Name a person.
I'm not going to go there with you.
Lewis. Poor Lewis. He has no power around here. If you give everyone anonymity, where I put a bag over their head and have their voice change, you'll hear the truth about that Christmas party. There isn't a person who had a good time.
That's absolutely not true.
I loosened my tie.
I bet you Tom makes a profit off that.
No, I don't.
I know you do.
I do.
And I admire you. And listen, you got to make money, but...
I do not. There's a nice private room up there. Everybody went in and karaoke'd and had danced and had a good time.
Karaoke?
Yeah, karaoke.
It's fun doing karaoke in front of the public.
It's not in front of the public.
Ah, come on, dude. Stop it.
Come on. Yeah, right.
What happened to that private hotel room we used to get? What happened to that? With the band and the elves dancing? It was so much fun. And Eddie pulling his pants down. Still was. I don't even remember your own party.
Yes, I do.
It was a band.
You're a DJ. No.
Yeah, the dancing. I'm telling you. Tell the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
What happened to the hotel room? Why'd you cancel that?
We stopped doing it with Fan.
Yeah.
You hate it when
the combined one was at least better.
No matter what was going to be done, you'll find room to criticize.
Well,
so
we were having our station Christmas party with FAN, who last time I checked are our mortal enemies in the sales and everything else. What is this? Everybody used to feel loose and have fun.
Yeah, you think once a year, you know.
She doesn't come anyway.
Nice.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
Don't show up anyway.
She's not coming because it's not fun.
I don't like bad parties.
Right.
She can't even get to the bar.
What do you mean you can't get to the bar?
It's a very cramped area and dark, and then you get the whole public. Listen to me.
Two big bars.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You blew it.
Hang on your every
word.
It. Believe me.
Gary's not going. Scott's not going.
Gary's not going, so you can go to get drunk and go to Target.
That's better than your party.
Because it's not a great party.
You want to come in a second?
No. Come on in. It's a bad party you throw. And really, throw a good party. What's wrong with you? What's the matter with you? I'm the only guy who can say it to you around here. Everyone else is afraid.
I'll be up front with you. I'm not ganging up on you or anything.
No, for sure.
But I'll be up front with you. I didn't hate it last year, but I didn't love it either. I did like it when it was like more private. So I guess I'm not coming because I'm doing the other thing, but it wasn't like the draw of the party was bringing me there.
I sat at a table by myself.
You were just...
I was miserable. Miserable.
You really were.
Oh.
You showed up there in a bad mood.
No.
Because when I was being ushered in through the arcade.
No matter where you go, you're going to be...
No, you don't know that.
And then you were bummed about all the fried food. Then they finally got you some special stuff, but it took a while.
Oh,
He doesn't want anything special.
I don't want anything special. Listen, I'm going to go 5 minutes to the party.
Okay.
Have a drink, and then go right to Scores.
Nice.
We're going to have a real party. Lonnie's going to throw a party. With whores.
Merry effing Christmas.
Damn right. Who's coming to my party that night?
Right, I'll be there.
All right.
All the men.
That's what I thought.
Right, yeah.
I'm just going to stop by and get some fried food.
Artie likes fried food.
They got better food at Scores.
He doesn't like food. They do a very nice job with the food there.
They do. They do a nice job.
Right. And any special orders you want?
I'm scared of the party because it's on a narrow balcony and people are depressed after Tom gets a hold of them.
They might start leaping?
Yeah.
How many people jumped? Not too many people jumped last year.
Yeah.
A couple.
If anybody has any balls, right now who's listening to this out in the office, come on in here and tell Tom what you think of the party. Like when you tell me in private. See? They're afraid of you. You're like Saddam Hussein. Without the beard. The reign of terror.
How great was that?
I would love just one person with some balls to come in here. Why are you not going to the party? Because it's not that good.
Gary expressed himself. He
Yeah,
said
it. You know, I know there's one guy out there that's afraid to come in. And come on, be a man, John.
John's afraid? Like, John's never afraid.
John thinks that you're going to get mad at him, Howard.
I won't get mad at him. I'm saying anybody who has a beef.
Okay, well, I just had to come in and respond. So,
all right.
Nice to see you.
I'll be at the party. Don't get me wrong.
Good. You know what?
I'll be there.
Very much like having you there.
What do you want to say, John?
You know, I'm going.
Yeah, go ahead. Mad at me. He won't even like.
No, I'm mad at you. Yeah.
First of all,
what do you care if Tom's mad at you?
Right.
No, you said that it was an email didn't want me to goof on Tom anymore, so I decided not to come in because...
I
didn't send you an email saying that.
You know what? Fred sent out the daily email, and somebody in there said...
No, you said, John, don't goof on Tom. Just the other day, you said, don't goof on Tom
what he
anymore.
said the other day on the air was that you go too far.
Yeah, like, don't goof.
You went too far that day.
You went too far.
All right. The party, in the old days, it should be in a beautiful hotel, great food.
Yeah.
Incredible food.
It's great. And great food
it's in one area with a dance
There's a whole
floor
banquet.
where everyone could be around the dance floor. Everyone could see everybody at the party the whole time. This place, you're on a balcony that goes around the club. We're all like smuggled, crushed against the bar. You can't get a drink.
So I went over on the other side and sat by myself where I at least kept sitting.
I couldn't find you.
I was over. Of course you couldn't find me.
Downstairs is all the customers looking at us going, hey, look at that. Look at Howard's up there. Hey.
Oh, my goodness.
It takes me 20 minutes to get a beer.
I know.
And he had to pay the guy $8 for the whipped cream can to do his whippets.
Right.
And it's at a place...
That's the other thing.
But that's fun.
There's a dance floor that's way in the corner.
I
somewhere
know.
You can't even find it.
You can't even fit everyone
And the
over there.
bar is about 100 yards away from it.
It is, Tom. Right. He's right. Melvin, what is it?
Howard, I was one of the bar backs to your party last year, and it was horrible. I was dying to get out of there.
I know.
He was making money.
One of the what?
Nobody. One of the bar backs. I would bring the ice to the bartenders and restock their bottles of liquor, and it was horrible. Everybody wanted to get out of there. You know?
I split.
Yeah, Howard, also, I mean, Tom, this got to be a trade, right? I mean...
I already said that one.
All right.
And Tom's walking around, they're all happy, thinking everybody's having a good time. Everybody.
He was having a good time.
It was horrible, Howard.
Yeah. You got to get a party planner.
But Howard, you remember last time, like, you walked up, there was the bar there, right?
Yeah.
Then you had to walk all the way around.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You couldn't even find anyone. You can't dance. There's no congregating.
Well, you know what I find interesting about this whole thing?
I always found the Christmas party.
You and your bad mood had already left.
No, well, Tom, it was ridiculous. And not only that, you come to a party, you want to, like, one thing I always like about the party is you always end up talking to people you don't get to talk to all year. But there's no room to even sort of let that happen. You gotta like move.
You were sitting in an area. You were so crazy. See the little area you were sitting in?
I know. You have to move your chair out of the way so people can walk back and forth.
Dear.
It's a narrow little... you gotta go see this. I'm gonna go laugh.
I swear to you, Robin, the back of Howard's chair is like right against the bar where the other bar that people are trying to get drinks.
So bad.
Right.
And it's at a place where the customers are all tourists.
Yeah,
you know,
that always helps.
It's a family from Tennessee looking up at you. Hey, look it up there.
Hey!
It's Howard Stern.
See, in the old days, they used to tell us...
Nobody pulling their pants down up there.
I was going to say, isn't it like kids and stuff? Or you can't...
Don't get too crazy. There are kids here.
Wow.
This is a Christmas party, but also we are in a public area.
I guess you fixed that party.
Hey, Howard,
Make sure it's at Bally's.
Not to interrupt you, but they asked me if I wanted to work the party this year again, and I said no thanks.
Wait. Someone's coming forward.
Cute sales girl.
Oh, cute sales girl.
Cute sales girl wants to say something.
Whoa.
Now, is this going to be held against her?
Depends on what she says.
Okay, what are you going to say?
I had fun. I had fun.
No, you're kissing Tom's ass.
Yeah.
Hi. No, I had fun after the sales party, too. That's a lot of fun.
So are you in here to take your shirt off or something?
I thought you were... Why are you coming in here, then?
I encouraged you to come in.
No, I don't know. I just said I heard what you guys were saying before, and I decided to come in.
And say what?
But I had a great time at the sales party, and afterwards...
Sales party?
What we did afterwards.
What's a sales party?
I think the Christmas party.
Oh, the Christmas party.
What'd you do afterwards?
We went to scores.
Yeah, that's where the
there
fun
you go.
was.
That's when you had a good time.
Take scores out of the equation.
Yeah,
you shouldn't want to leave.
The party that we throw is just a meeting place then.
Everybody
meet at the Christmas party.
Every year we've done the party, people have gone to scores after.
Yeah.
Every year.
Watch this year. Everyone's going to pile out 5 minutes after the party starts.
Why don't we just go to Scores?
Why don't we
skip the... Why do you have to stop there?
Would that be politically incorrect, Tom, to have the party at Scores?
I think we all need the premise of going there first.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to really go, though. You can just say, I'm going to the Christmas party.
And just drive right to Scores.
Right.
Could you move the party closer to Scores?
and the last in the area that it's in, you can't even... The traffic is so hard to get there.
Why don't you do it like in a club or... I don't know, man.
You know what I did love? You're going to have those celery sticks again this year?
Celery sticks with the...
And the big crate of tortilla chips.
We missed you guys at Scores last year.
Yeah, I went home.
We had to work.
Yeah, we had to work the next day.
Right, so we moved it to Friday night.
Yeah,
no going home.
You
All right,
have
I
to
got
come
it
this
next
year.
day.
I'm coming. I'll be there for a minute.
The hotel was just a better place to have it. You know, it was just nicer.
Yeah, I'm down with that. That's all I'm saying, Tom. I know you had to pay. I know you had to pay for it, but so what? Once in a while, a little team spirit.
Well, the funny thing about the paying...
You must hate Tom. You have to be in sales meetings with him. Boy, the book you could write.
You got to see how some of the sales guys fear Tom, Howard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, he's horrible.
He's like the dungeon master.
A piece of dreck.
He's dungeon master.
He's dungeon master Tom.
No, I'm not.
What do you have to do every day? Like report to Tom?
No. No, not really.
Report to me.
It's a weekly meeting, but now they've buffered Tom because there's a couple of guys like she's reporting to somebody who reports to Tom.
You need to sell more money. You need to sell more advertising.
Sales calls.
Sales calls.
Right, I got a question. I got a question for the saleswoman and for Tom. I heard a rumor. I heard some of the salespeople grumbling that last month everybody was asked what they could make for the month, what they thought they could make for, say, the month of November.
Right.
So if somebody came in and they said, you know, don't lowball it. Tell us what your best effort. If you go out and you go crazy, what could you do? So if you said I can make $70,000 in November, they said, okay, we want you to make 90.
Wow. Oh, he must have learned that at the meeting. Look at you with the new technique for motivating.
Don't lowball me.
Don't lowball me.
By the way,
all right, Tom, I'll work really. I'm going to make 70,000. I want 90. Always inflate by 20,000.
Sell your kidneys on eBay. Make up the difference.
So what happened in the meeting?
Oh, you set goal. Wait, do you want to set easy goals? Or you want to set goals that you really have to strive for and work hard to achieve?
Okay, Dad.
You want to set.
What happens if you don't hit the goal?
Everyone's trying.
What do you do when people around you kind of slough off and they don't give you the butt they think they're capable of giving?
I stay quiet and hope they get better.
Right. No,
I've been waiting 20 years for Fred to wake up. I'm not going to bust his balls.
I've been around.
I'm not his dad.
Right.
Fred, you do what you want.
How did I get sucked into this?
But did you get that conversation?
Oh, yeah.
No. Were you shocked when they upped it?
No.
No, because you probably lowballed it to knowing they were going to up it. Okay.
Well, maybe it's better we have a sucky party. Otherwise, you'd have to go out and sell 50 times more.
Yeah. No, I like the party. I'm just waiting for this year.
All right.
Too.
What are you wearing to the party?
I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about leather pants.
Well,
we're busting
Me
Tom's
too.
balls because we want a better party. That's what we're doing. We're just trying to motivate.
We're just trying to motivate you.
We want a party that's 20% better.
Yeah.
What's the best party you can throw, Tom? Don't lowball us.
But seriously, Tom, you know it's not a good space for that for us.
Space worked fine, I thought.
Okay. You really honestly believe that?
He
a lot of people back there dancing, a lot of people doing karaoke, having a lot of fun.
Okay, that's why they all went to Scores.
And there's been a tradition. Every year after the...
Do you go to the Scores?
No.
No, so there you go.
Because you don't like it or because you don't think it looks right?
No, because, I mean, you know what? Because if I'm there, if I'm going to bring people, you know, if people may be inhibited if I'm there, so I don't want people to be inhibited if I'm there.
We won't be inhibited.
I think you should wear something low cut. I don't mean you, I mean Tom. All right, Tom, we're looking forward to partying with you.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Thank you for coming in. And by the way, anyone who wants to advertise should call you immediately. Is that correct?
Yes, definitely.
All right, okay.
Who is you?
Nicole Kuhn.
Nicole Kuhn.
Sales girl.
Nicole Kuhn.
Are you the top sales girl, really?
I'm trying.
Yeah, all right. Well, good for you,
Working
Nicole.
on it, right, Tom?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you work hard, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. She put a message in a bottle the other day, hoping someone will find it. Save me from Tom. All right. I'm glad you had a good time at the party.
Bye-bye.
I'll have a dance with you.
Okay.
At Scores.
Thank you, Miss Cohen.
I'll get a dance from you at Scores.
Yeah.
I think she does laugh. Well, you never know.
You never know what anyone's doing.
You never know. All right.
All right. Thanks, Tom. All right, we got to take a break. We'll finish the news, or start the news when we get back. Yeah, one more call. Let's go to Brian. Brian, you're on the air.
Hey.
Hey, now.
How's it going?
You're really not going to go to the Christmas party, huh?
Really not, yeah.
I did a whole rap on the air yesterday about how our Christmas party sucks. Because Tom stopped the private party we used to have in a hotel. Now he has it like in a very public restaurant and like this little tiny...
sounds like no room.
Cramped area.
Yeah.
If the Christmas party were good, we'd wait at least 20 minutes before we went to Scores.
Right.
This year's going to be 5 minutes.
I'll tell you what, let's just go straight to Scores.
Yeah, drive by. Do a drive by.
Got a steak at Scores?
Yeah, why do I need to waste time?
Fine.
I'll just get lost and end up at Scores.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was here.
Someone who shall remain nameless said to me, you know, I'm not going because I'm sick of everybody here at work.
Yeah, I think I overheard that.
Yeah.
We all did.
I liked the Christmas party years ago when everyone used to get together and we'd have a big catered dinner and people would get up and talk on the microphone and be dancing. And
you know, I used to always listen in those days, and my first Christmas year there was no party.
Right.
And then last year was that one, and I kept saying, it sounded like it used to be a lot better when I used to hear about it.
Here's what happened. There used to be a guy who worked here, Ed Moyer. He retired.
I've heard of him, too. Fun guy, right?
Eddie was this heavy-set guy.
Mr. Party.
Who was like the funnest guy, sales guy you ever meet.
Right.
And he could have been general manager of the radio station. He never wanted it. He said, you know what? I'm fine being a sales guy. He loved it. And he could drink and he would party. He'd pull his pants down.
Every year.
At
whatever function.
Every year he mooned. It was just fun. And he kind of called the shots around here. Like, they had to keep Eddie happy because he was such a good salesman. So Eddie wanted a nice Christmas party with a DJ in a private room and the whole thing.
Right.
So as soon as he retired,
Tom took
over the plans.
Uh-oh.
And now he didn't have Eddie to pressure him, so he canceled the Christmas party. Just canceled it. Bam. No more Christmas party, no more bonuses for everyone.
Yeah, he said he asked around and nobody wanted one.
You know who I heard isn't going?
Who?
Luis, the Dungeon Master.
I think the Dungeon Master told him not to go.
Yes, well, unfortunately, Luis, we have a game that night. I'm chalking up the queue.
So what happened was I started getting on the air saying, hey, Tom, come on. You stopped the bonus. Everyone said the bonus was the Christmas party.
And the year he had no Christmas party, there were no bonuses.
No. So then, begrudgingly, he put together a Christmas party at a place he has trade with, which is a nice place normally. I mean, it's just for a Christmas party, it's not the best place.
And you're sort of being watched while you have the party, aren't you?
Yeah. And then there's like this little tiny thin area where you can't. You have to move out. It's uncomfortable. You can't move or anything. It's like if somebody wants to get out, you can't even move.
Ugh.
It's just when you have a party, you got to sort of plan it. Like, there's got to be, I don't know. We're a radio station. We should be having a kind of a rockin' party.
One party would not kill him.
Radio's supposed to be fun. Everyone got this idea like 20 years ago when I first got into radio that radio had to become a business and it couldn't be any fun. And it's not fun. Everything's all serious. Like, we're a business.
It's not funny. It's not fun.
Then no guests are allowed.
Right. You can't bring a date.
Which might be fun because then you can see who everybody's with, but...
Yeah, that's part of the fun of going to a Christmas party, seeing the spouses and loved ones.
What is it?
So there's a lot of people who aren't going this year. This is like the first time.
Right? Because last year it sucked. I used to go to the Christmas party every year.
Tom will eventually get what he wants. Nobody will go to the Christmas party, and then he can cancel it.
I told you nobody wants.
Are you going, Fred?
No.
Wife's birthday. Oh, Fred's not going, Rob's not going, Gary's not going, Scott's not going, Luis is not going.
Well, then what good is it? And what's the point? I guess they said it's a sales party.
Are you going?
I'm going. Yeah, I always go. But I tell you.
Hello.
What?
Hello?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was still on the air.
Yeah, you're on the air. I'm going to get to you.
Okay. Want me to talk now?
Let me just finish this conversation about the Christmas party. How come Luis isn't going? What does he got?
I don't know, but I'll be surprised, because I don't even know if I'm going. Like, I don't know if I want to go.
Well, maybe it won't be that cramped then.
Yeah, it sounds like
Are you going, Artie?
I'm going.
It's free alcohol.
Yeah. And food.
Hey, I'm going to go.
Are you going to the E-party?
I'm going to I got some things to do that day, so I don't know, but I'm going to try.
Midweek, too.
The E-party's worse than our party.
Well, no, not real. The E-party, they even, like, offer you a car.
E-party always has... The place is always too big for the amount of people
Right,
there.
and you look ridiculous in that big space for so few people.
It's the exact opposite problem.
It feels like a party that's gone awry.
Yeah.
Like one year they had it in this huge space, but they only invited about 40 people.
Right.
So you felt like you were at the biggest, like it was the end of the night and everybody should just go home. It was like a real bummer.
Yeah, the beginning of the party looked like the end.
Yeah. I'm no party planner, but I could do better than everyone's doing. Or maybe have some entertainment. Like the E-party would be great if they like hired like who'd you say you could get for like $5,000, like a band?
Quiet Riot.
Quiet Riot, get them. I go see a Quiet Riot concert. But you gotta have some entertainment. Like I threw a New Year's party, right? I had a mentalist. Yeah. So like, all of a sudden in the middle of it, everybody got to get entertained and I don't know, the space has got to be smaller and more intimate.
Yeah. I mean, I had Zebra at least.
You can get Otto and George for like $5,000. Let them entertain. Like get some
yeah.
Like isn't E having it at a club?
Yeah.
So why don't they have like a special DJ spin records and?
Well, actually, that club has a stage too. The club they're having that, so you can have something.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they're gonna do something. They always have like 5 people there. E-party's real lame. It is. I'll go, but it's lame. I've never lasted more than 10 minutes at the E-party.
I went last year. I had some lasagna with Jason and Will, and then I left.
Well, they at least have good food at the E-party.
Which do you think was worse?
Which party is worse? Oh, I guess our radio station Christmas party is the worst thing I've ever seen put together. And Tom walking around smiling.
Well, this year's going to be
you?
Are you having a good time?
Well, this year's going to be like, it's not that cramped. Yeah, because there's 5 people here.
The fun at the E-party is Brian Phelan's in the corner. Go look at him. All right.
How are you?
How are you? But, it's E. They're an entertainment company. Why wouldn't they have entertainment? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's what E stands for.
You could get, who else can you get for like $10,000? Can't you get like Joni Mitchell or something?
$10,000? You can probably get George Thorogood.
Yeah, George Thorogood and the Destroyers. I go to a concert.
If you're going to go up to $10,000, you get me, John, and Nick DePaul.
John was saying he could get Cheap Trick for $10,000.
Yeah, can we have a Cheap Trick concert for $10,000?
No, Cheap Trick turned out to be a little more than 10. But it was on the website at 10, but I think it's more like 15 or 20.
How come you're not going, Scott?
I'm hosting a Vertigo Blue show.
Oh, I want to get a plug-in for my son's band.
Guess who's also going to be hosting a Vertigo Blue show?
Who?
Artie Lang.
Artie Lang. He's going to intro him.
I think in the new year I'm going to intro Vertigo, but they're doing a gig right next to where I live.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Great.
So it's a banner new year.
Yeah, I'm tied up with my other business, promoting my son's band. We're relying on him to make some money. I failed, so
managing a new artist.
I almost had money. I was going to take anal for $250,000 on pay-per-view, but my wife and son were too embarrassed.
My son figures he'd have a career.
They're playing a strip club, rock club.
Good.
Scott's consumed with this man. It's all he talks about.
I know.
No, it's not all that.
Because what does Scott have going on in his life? He's got all his hopes and dreams pinned on his son. What pressure for his son? He's like Michael Jackson's father.
I'm handling merchandising.
You know what the best is?
We think we've got a shot.
Scott was telling me about this. He's telling everyone about it, right?
What?
Scott's telling everyone about this, his son's gig. And he's saying, yeah, I'm hosting. And I go, oh, how'd that work out? He goes, the owner asked me to host. I told him this one is on the house.
On the house.
This one.
In
the future...
He has 1 gig a year.
In the future, I will park cars at the club.
It's just so great. I'll give you this one for nothing.
Yeah, I'm Scott the engineer.
Yeah.
Well, what are you planning on charging for the next one?
See how it goes.
See how it goes.
What are you going to say, Scott? Let's hear it.
I haven't thought about it yet.
Well, I want to.
I mean, I'm introducing like 4 different bands. Not only his band.
Hey, who's got the effing weed?
They're on the.
Do you use the same exciting delivery that you use
exactly.
here? Oh,
and now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's all I wrote so far.
Like you.
All right, leave. And no one cares about your son's band.
Double D's in Morristown, New Jersey. Friday night.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. Vertigo Blue.
All right, goodbye.
No, what I wanted to say is I used to DJ the...
Thanks for ruining my discussion with the plugs for your son's band.
Yeah, why did he come in here?
He
wanted to get it.
If he was going to the Christmas party.
I'm not going to the Christmas party, but I used to DJ the Christmas
Nobody
party.
even wants you at the Christmas party. Don't worry about it.
I used to DJ the Christmas party about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It was exciting when I DJ'd.
All right, can you leave? You're the world's worst storyteller.
I couldn't take the abuse.
He thinks that kid of his is like a lottery ticket.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. It's pathetic.
If he works in the right way, he'll never have to work again.
You know, and then hopefully my son won't abandon me.
And he'll have me to thank.
Why was he against you doing the pay-per-view? Wouldn't a better name for a band be Vertigo, My Dad Took Anal?
Yeah.
Does that inspire a song?
It's got for your tour.
So how come Lewis isn't going? Why can't he go?
I don't know, but I don't think KC's going either.
Casey doesn't go anywhere now.
Yeah, you should see Casey before he has client meetings.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't get it. I don't get why people like to talk to other people.
He's got real problems.
Is he all right?
No, everyone's saying he's not.
There's a lot of talk going on.
I know, me too. I hear a lot of talk.
Really?
He seems happier.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think so.
Because I talked to him, I don't think he's any happier.
He just seems real sedated, like Mike Tyson.
Actually, he looks depressed to me.
Me too.
Yeah. You know what? He's now aware of his affliction and depressed that he can't do anything about it.
Yeah, maybe he's right. I don't know. It just seems to me, I want to get back on track. The E-Party could be so great. And so could our party.
The E-Party's better than the K-Party. But not by much, but it is better.
Yeah, it's better.
It is private.
It's private and it's got food.
And they have a dance floor and people actually get up and dance.
Yeah.
No, but he's right. There's not that many people there.
The problem is like, nobody there. It's a bizarre party.
They should go about inviting people who they'd like to see at a party.
They should open it up to the public.
Yeah.
You're the entertainment.
I know. It's like, is Howard coming? And I come, and I'm like,
I went one year. The star of the party was Emmy, the large plus-size model.
Yeah, I know.
That guy.
What's that guy's name?
Well, I forget his name.
The dude who hangs around with her.
Right.
And he tells everyone, everyone loves us.
Maybe he should join forces with the radio station party. Boy, is it bad. And Tom's so proud of that party. I gave you a party.
I think Tom's proud that it's a trade, so it doesn't cost him anything.
Yeah,
so it looks good to upper
I don't mind as long as it doesn't cost me anything.
What do I have to do?
This party is so stupid.
Get a venue and some food? Okay.
Have you ever in the history of radio, anywhere you've ever worked, received a Christmas bonus?
No.
It's unheard of, right?
Right. Well, you know what it is, though? We always had great parties. Like radio stations, like at least a party for just to thank your people. I don't know how Tom walks the halls with that party and thinks that he's doing something great.
I worked at smaller markets. We had great parties.
When I say a party, I'll tell you what, we're a rock station. There should be a great place, private.
And a pretty decent band.
With a great band and entertainment.
No.
He should hire a comic to come do a set. It could be legendary.
It should be people fighting to get into the party.
Yeah, right. Like if you can get me a ticket. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And it's like, yeah, it would have cost a couple of bucks, but so what? Better than that stupid management meeting they spend all that money on.
Yeah, I don't get to go there.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we're employees. I mean, it's a radio station.
A good party does go a long way for morale.
Yeah. That way, when you're not getting paid so much, you go, you know what? We got a great party.
Yeah, it's a fun group of people to work with.
And he could put some heart and soul into it and actually work on it. He's got nothing else to do.
Well, it's K. You could probably get one of the bands.
Yeah, I bet you could get Stained to come out and do 10 songs.
Listen, I watched...
Stained would do it.
They have a different band performing in the conference room every week.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Every one of these record companies is trying to get Chuck Roast, our program director, to play their music on the station. So why wouldn't you say, you know what? Chuck's going to be there. Bring 10 of your new bands. Have them get up and do a couple songs. Some kind of entertainment. Pay someone. I don't know. It's so lame around here. It's like dead. Right? I mean, where's the team spirit?
Anything. I mean, there is no spirit.
And it'd be fun because
no morale.
Because we'd all get drunk and get up and it's like you'd just go sing, right?
Or even set up some karaoke.
Well, that's what they did last year.
It's in front of everyone in the restaurant. You're going to get up and do karaoke in front of some guy who's going to... I mean, that's inhibiting.
Guy who brought his kids in to have a meal.
Hey, what do you want to say? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you about Oprah.
What's up?
You were saying before how you played that bit where she doesn't have a cell phone.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had to watch Oprah with my mom, and she was saying how she never gives her BlackBerry she always has to have it. The BlackBerry's the phone and the pager and all that other crap. So she's full of crap.
All right. Hey, David, you're on the air.
Howard.
What's up?
Hey, this is Dr. David Marks. I'm a medical reporter for WNBC. I know you're not a big fan of NBC, but...
Why am I not a big fan of NBC? NBC television?
NBC Radio. NBC Radio.
There is no NBC radio.
Well, they have a network.
Well, okay. Well, I work for...
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do a news thing now.
We have an unbelievable Christmas party.
What do you guys have?
Well, I'm sorry?
What do you guys do?
I'm a medical reporter.
No, what's your Christmas party?
Oh, we go to the Rainbow Room. We have a band. We have alcohol. We have food. We have, there are no spouses or guests allowed, but actually that's better because everybody goes, everybody hangs out with each other, they talk to each other, everybody's on the dance floor dancing, and in fact, the general manager and the station man and the news director, I mean, they're going out afterwards to bars, with people till 3 in the morning. I mean, it is a great time. And you know what? It's great for morale. It really, because we work hard, I
don't want to hear you rub it in.
I sat next to a guy on a plane, Howard, this weekend who works in, medical supplies, and I said, what are you doing in New York? He said, just threw a Christmas party for my employees. Where? Lot 50, what is it, Lot 61, whatever that's called?
Yeah, that's nice.
I said, how many people? He said, 50 people. Like that. Damn, that's a nice place.
I've never seen a less generous situation than Tom.
Yeah, it's like begrudgingly he throws you a party.
I mean, it's disgraceful.
It's not necessary.
Some party.
Yeah, but that is his rationale. But you know what? Maybe what's the point of doing anything? Having a good time with the people you work with. I mean, you work all year. Everybody's, no one ever gets to hang out and just chill.
And the food is literally like buffalo wings.
Yeah. I mean, if I throw a party for my friends, I make sure the food is... Yeah,
you try your best to make everybody comfortable and have a good time.
It's like John was saying yesterday, there's an enormous bowl of, those Mexican chips or
guacamole. A lot of guacamole.
Tom should, rent out John George and have a big sit-down dinner. Ooh.
That whole bowl of chips is $2.
I know. He's
it could be something different every year. It doesn't have to be the same thing.
He came over to me and goes, look what we have here for you. There's a vegetable platter.
Wow. What was that?
Celery and peppers.
And he ordered that special for you. That's like the kosher meal. He got that special on the side.
Don't you see?
Guy came up to me with a platter last year. It was literally like that celery stick, carrot sticks, and that cold cauliflower.
Yeah.
And then the cauliflower. It's very tasty.
Fried cheese stick.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it going, I'll eat anything, but... What's going on?
It's funny, because I know Tom's sitting...
Artie's question.
Tom's sitting in his office right now, and his shoulders are just tightening.
Well, you know what? Shame on him.
He
Good.
should be
Thank God I'm the only one at the station that can say something. If it wasn't me, all hope would be lost.
Oh, but you're just doing a bit. Do you realize
I'm not.
Food was in a dumpster?
Yeah. I saved you some Pringles, Howard.
You're doing a bit. John and I are the ones who'll get yelled at.
So before you sing karaoke...
No, I think Tom thinks that Howard's just kidding.
I'm not. I've told him I'm not. He said it's a crap party. You don't throw good parties. And what else does he have to do?
Plan my trip to Italy.
Yeah. That he put thought into. Not the people he works with.
I'm sure he spared no expense. He wanted to make sure everybody was happy and comfortable.
Yeah.
Here's Piazza Tichiasano.
All right. We got to take a break.
Down
Come back.
the road from Mount Moron.
We'll take a break and we'll be back right after these.